Yo! What it do? What it do? What it do? It's yours truly here. Oh man, he got this all screwed up. Woo! Boy, I tell you. When it rain, it pours. What's going on in the world today? Hit the like button coming through the door. It's your boy Carcino here. And we got to get into this. Oh, man. The Lakers have gotten Pat Bev. Yep. A busy day for me. You better believe it. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep tonight. I need to get some. Got a busy day. The Lakers are filling up the clip. Absolutely filling it up. Now, the main problem is simple. Why and how did this happen? It's amazing. Well, defense is their problem. Pat Bev fixes a lot of the defense. So the sources that I was listening to the other day when I was talking to you guys were 100% correct. By the way, as far as them getting there, I told you they didn't want what's his name, Beasley or whatever, Malik Beasley. They weren't thinking about him. But they definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, definitely wanted Pat Bev. And they got him for the low. THT and Stanley Johnson. That show you how much they cared about THT. Now you see why LeBron, when he saw what was going on there, they talked to Pat Bev, got Pat Bev on track, and LeBron, y'all hero, y'all GOAT. He ain't no damn GOAT. He's a phony, a fake, a fraud. I told y'all in the beginning. I told y'all what he was. You didn't believe me. Yeah, he gassed him up so he could trade him. That was it. They built THT up to trade him. Yeah, that's what they did. They built him up to trade him. Well, Stanley Johnson was out of the league. Okay? Let's talk about that. Stanley Johnson was out of the league. The NBA. And now he's involved in a trade to bring in Pat Bev? Huh? And I'm like, you already are in a position where you know exactly what it is that you're doing. Why in the world are you going through this process, sir? You know what you're doing. So my thing is, if once you know what you're doing, you kind of, when you start seeing the tweets he was going at Chris Paul so heavy, LeBron didn't give a damn about Chris Paul getting done dirty. He was like, I need Pat Bev. Utah is going to cut Stanley. Exactly. or let him play. And Stanley out of the league. And you used him, THT, for Pat Bev? Boy, they be letting LeBron get away with a crime. And LeBron, I want to talk to you, homeboy. Yeah, you, homeboy. Listen up. I got something to say to you right now. While I'm loading up the shells, I'm talking to you right now, homeboy. Listen up. I need you to understand something. You are the biggest coward in basketball. Anybody you can't beat, you go and get them on your team. You can't beat them. They blame Kevin Durant for everything, but if you can't get beat by anybody and they defensively shutting you down, you get scared and you cower and you run and you want to get them on your team. You got no dog in you whatsoever. You are a beta male. You are a beta. In every aspect of the word, you are a beta male. You won't say that to his face? Do you know what I would say to LeBron in his face? Pat Bev and his defense on the Los Angeles Lakers was key. LeBeta James. You better believe it, Terry. I mean, that's terrible. That's a good name, LeBeta James. Put that right there on the screen. Don't forget to hit that like button. Like, share, subscribe. It's that real deal right here, baby. I can't be messing around. I need a fully loaded clip. That was big with all that. Let the bullets breathe. I need a fully loaded clip. I got a fully loaded clip. Let me show you how I do this right here. This weighs 15. I put it in, I load that, cock that, take a clip out, put another one in. It's go time. When that laser beam get the beaming, nah, ain't nobody get to me. I just got to go to the stove and load back up. And then we got hundreds more. Hundreds on hundreds on hundreds on hundreds. You stay prepared so you ain't got to get prepared. Now, people will never understand the mental thought process of what goes on a basketball team. But LeBron James is the biggest coward we ever seen. Lance, make him dance, Lance, getting in his head, bothering him, shutting him down. He want to grab Lance. Pat Bev kept shutting him down, making him look like a punk. When he was with the Clippers, they losing all the damn time. He exposing LeBron for being the bum he is. Now he want Pat Bev. He wanted to play with Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi ain't playing with you. Anybody that shut him down, he want to get him on the team. D-Wade was locking your ass up. I'm gonna come join you, D-Wade. Yeah, I'm gonna come join you. Yep, come to Miami. Yeah, I love South Beach. Put my nasty, dirty, ugly toes in the sand. I'll make the sand run from my feet. That's all right, though. We're going to win a championship. Then girls gonna think I look cute once I win a championship. They ain't gonna know I'm ugly. More than an athlete. Man. I know, blame James. That's what you do. Blame James. He's the reason. He's the detracting factor in everything that's moving right now. It's LeBron. If anybody wanted to know who you should blame in the situation, LeBron. Yeah, Pat Bell playing with LeBron. Everybody else, they getting all these defensive players on the team, so LeBron James don't have to play defense. He can go back to being the bum he's always been. LeBeta James. Oh no, Russ won't be on the team. It ain't gonna be a Pat Bell, Russ. We know they can still try to get Kyrie Irving. They trying to do that deal or send Russ over to the Indiana Pacers. They trying to get Buddy Hield and Miles Turner. LeBron wants a super team going into this damn thing. He want a super duper team. He want the whole damn Eastern All-Stars and Western All-Stars all on his team. He want the Lakers to be the Los Angeles All-Star Lakers. That's all he want. The less he got to do. Because you worried about all the real ballers on the team. Then you hear this fool getting his 20. Yep, I'm averaging 25. LeBron averaging 25. They can't stop him. I'll be like, yeah, well, you got to worry about Buddy Hield, Miles Turner, everybody else on the damn team. We ain't worried about his narrow ass. Worried about real ballers out here. We ain't got time for that. Who got time to worry about LeBron James when you got to guard the realest players in the game? That's all I know. The realest players in the game. That's who you got to look out for. Exactly. Now, I want everybody who say Pat Bev is nothing, Pat Bev can't lock nobody down, Pat Bev is weak, Pat Bev is all. I want all y'all to say that when he's a Laker now. So when he's a Laker, I want to see all y'all Laker fans who was hating on Pat Bev, saying Pat Bev is a bum, he can't shoot, he keeps short, all this. I want to hear all that when he joined the Lakers. Don't tell me about how good Pat Bev is no more. Pat Bev just hating. When he talked about Chris Paul, I want you to tell me that. When he called him Cone and everything else, and y'all tripped and everything, y'all jumped up and down, I want y'all to sit there and tell me exactly what you saying now about Pat Bev. Now that he being Lakers, I don't want y'all to change that energy. What's up, HD? He said they already doing that 180 on Pat. I know. Don't you hate that? I be hating that. It's like the next day, I'm like, 2 hours ago, you didn't think that. Now, Pat Bell's the greatest thing since sliced bread. How the hell he improved that fast in 2 hours? That's what they do. Right now, they messing with the internet connection. I don't know what's going on. Only one person would say something like that. I would root for the Cavs over the Lakers. I know Shannon Sharp pissed. Why are you pissed? Oh, let's go through. CP got the link. What's up?
What's up, man? Man, dog, these Laker fans slash Bron fans, dog, they are something else, dog. Because I remember they've been on this. They could not stand this dude. Every time they go up against LeBron or the Lakers, they could not
Yep.
stand him. And they
Yep.
immediately done a 180, man. It's crazy. I'm like, y'all are funny, man.
Yeah. They sitting in here talking about Lake Show. And they got the pictures of him and Brian with a Laker jersey on. I'm like, what?
It's hilarious to me. It is hilarious to me. Y'all couldn't
I was
stand
like,
Pat Bev on the Clippers.
hey, it was,
But
man, night and day, dog. It was like, wait a minute, hold on. What you used to say? I'm like, I want to go. I'm getting all these dudes. I'm like, I'm going to go back on Twitter. As soon as they say anything about Pat Bev, I'm going to be like, bang, I'm going through your whole channel. I'm going all the way down to when Pat Bev made a statement. I want to hear what you said in your timeline.
exactly, man. And
These dudes
I was telling my
are
homeboys at work. I was telling my homeboys at work who are Lakers fans. I'm like, LeBron gassed up THT just to trade him, dog. He didn't really believe in THT like
hell
that.
no, he didn't. LeBron, we just seen that move before from him. All he do is snake everybody. If he
He's
get
the biggest.
anybody on there, he snake them.
He the biggest liar in the NBA, man.
Of course, that's the only way he can make it. LeBron James is a fake it till he make it individual,
Exactly.
and he made it, and he's still gonna fake it.
Yep.
Fake laugh,
Exactly.
fake everything. Whenever when he come and put his arm around you, yeah, you know I got you. You my dog. You be like, oh shit, well I'm about to be traded.
Yep. Exactly. He just doing that crap for the
Right,
cameras.
right. He doing it for the cameras. Like, man, I'll put my arm around him and everything. I don't know what else I could do. I'm
Yep.
not the GM. Like, man, when you told Dwayne Wade, when you go out to lunch with Dwayne Wade and he get a call like, man, I heard I'm about to be traded back to Miami. You sitting there right there across from him, like, he's like, you did you know that? He was like, oh, I didn't know nothing about it. I was like, right then and there, D Wade should have busted him right in his shit. He should have said, you don't know nothing about it? Bow!
It looked like D-Wade really wanted to be honest.
Yeah, he's still salty about that. He's still salty about that to this day. He just holding it in. But D Wade is still salty about that to this day. And LeBron, he got to make right with him. That's why him and Bron ain't never been, they cool. But they ain't tight like that. They ain't tight like they used to be. that did it. Right then and there, that broke everything. He was around when D Wade was going to retire that year. He started coming around, but Wade don't deal with him like that. When he was in Miami, he didn't deal with him like that. Towards the end, when he got towards the end, those last 2 years, especially the last season, the person that was closest to him was Shane Battier. That was the closest teammate and the closest person to him. And that's why they was happy Shane Battier won that second championship for them. He was like, man, if it wasn't for Shane Battier, we wouldn't have won that second championship, that game 7
That's going down.
Season.
Yeah, easy. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Man,
Easy in the building.
Yeah, he was
man.
blowing their ass up on that. He did a video, man. He was blowing them up. He was on the couch. I got to finish watching the one he got with Kareem. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
y'all got what Kareem was saying about Kobe. Y'all misunderstood that message.
Yeah. Y'all misunderstood it, man. He basically told you, man. Kareem basically told you, dog, this dude here could have nothing in the clip left, and he's still finna go for the win. Other people gonna pass the ball when it's time to win. This dude here, right. Look, I'm sick and tired of this dude. If they want to give him the championship, let's skip the season. Here you go, Brian. Bye. Like, they just doing everything to get this dude the championship. Like, bruh, how many more people you need? Watch, he finna go get, if Elgin Baylor and them was still alive, he would have brought them on the team. He'd have found a way to get Kobe on the team if he ain't died. He'd have been like, man, get him over here. Kobe, come on, I need you, Kobe.
That rumor. He started that damn rumor Kobe's gonna come back to help the Lakers, and Vanessa shut that shit down. She was like, "No, my husband's retired. He ain't coming back. Don't use that publicity to try to get him to come back." Because she's like, "I don't want him to start feeling the pressure. Like everybody asking him, man, Kobe, is it true you coming back?" Because he was like, "Man, I don't even want to do that."
Right.
Yeah, he gonna come play under LeBron James, and I was like, man, LeBron putting that out there to try to get the Kobe fans on his side because there ain't nobody rocking with him when he came over there to LA.
Nah, he was doing a classic Scottie Pippen move with Jordan, like, come on back, Mike, come on back.
Right, exactly. Come on back.
I can't take the pressure by myself.
I'm LeBron James.
Right.
I can't do it.
Oh yeah, shout out to Vanessa too, man. She won that lawsuit today.
16 million.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's what's up.
Yep. On Mamba Day. On
Mamba Day, yeah.
Yeah, well, you knew that, man. This whole thing was she was getting the money. It was. I don't even know why they showed up for the trial.
I don't either.
I would have never shown up for the trial. I'm like, you are guilty by times 10. She could name it. She gonna get it. The 16 million. It ain't like she need the 16 million. She wanted them 5. Man, y'all finna get hit.
Man, she just wanted to get a baby some play money, dog. That's all. She wanted to get a baby to play money,
Putting that towards the college fund and everything. So
Right. You already know, man. But he gonna get Miles Turner too, Sino. He going for Miles.
Miles and Buddy Hield.
Man, look, I had to go in on the NBA. The NBA, listen, I'm sorry. Y'all can say I'm a conspiracy theorist. The NBA did that BS trade, dog. They wanted KD to stay. They some a-holes.
Yeah, they did.
Of course.
No.
What's up, Jose?
No.
What's up?
What up, Jose?
What up? I was not going to click the link, but I heard HD say something crazy about LeBron? No. No. Relax. I am. No.
What do you say crazy about the Lakers?
That LeBron would have tried to get Kobe. Kobe would not have played with that motherfucker.
Yeah,
He sure wouldn't have.
yeah, we know Kobe wasn't gonna play with him. I'm just saying he still was gonna try to get him on the team though.
Oh, I'm so
No,
done.
he ain't want Kobe on that team. He just wanted
Exactly.
the illusion of Kobe being on the team. He
Man,
wanted that
all
to be
right.
out there. But he don't
All
want
right,
that.
whatever. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
If Kobe would have said, "I'm coming on back," Brown would have been like, "Thank you, Kobe. Thank you." He'd have been on his
he'd
knees
have went
and
up to
everything.
management like, man, you sure I don't think this is a good idea. I don't know if this is gonna be a good mix. He'd have been complaining like a mug. Oh,
Right.
they promised me this. Now, he couldn't have that. I mean, he didn't took Kobe locker, his old driving spot, his space. He wanted everything. I
God.
thought that was weird. I'm like, that's just a weirdo move. Kobe just didn't give a damn. Kobe was once he retired, he was like,
Because you know why, Steno, man, all the real ballers respect Kobe, dog. All the real ballers from the old school to the new, everybody respect Kobe, bro. No real ballers respect this dude, and that's what I be trying to tell his fan base. None of these cats, he want the love of the people who don't give him that respect. That's who he trying to get it from. He don't care about you. He know y'all little simpletons gonna follow him through the grave or whatever. He want the people who that gave Kobe respect, gave like AI respect, all of them guys. He want them. And he know we ain't gonna give it to him. So he hurt inside. Oh no, we ain't gonna give it to him.
Right, HD. Like, there's more players that wear Kobe's over LeBron still.
Exactly.
All right.
They don't wear his shoes.
I'll keep waiting.
Oh, my fault, Jose. Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Jose.
You know that.
All right. First of all, it's still Kobe Bryant Day over here. So happy Kobe Bryant Day. I did a streamer earlier talking about my favorite Kobe moment. So make sure you check that out.
Check that out because I want to. Don't tell us because I want to go over there and check it out. And then we'll find out what your favorite Kobe moments was. Hold on.
But what else? What else is I gonna say? HT, you really think this trade is gonna push him all the way?
The trade is going through tomorrow.
I think
they said the trade can't be official until the 30th.
Well, yeah.
That was it was. I don't know if it's with him. I think it was involving another player. So I think that's why. I don't know if it's THT or Stanley Johnson, but it's somebody that can't be moved into the 30th. That was if it was another player involved. But I think that with THT and just Stanley Johnson, they should be able to get it done by tomorrow.
Yeah, they said it's gonna get done by tomorrow.
Yeah, with them, if they could do that, but what get me is how Stanley Johnson was not retired, but just out the league.
Right.
He was completely out of the NBA. And just the Lakers are the only team that brought him back because they needed him. And he played himself into a contract. And he good enough to trade for Pat Bev, him and THT. Really? THT? Are you serious? And he's from Chicago. And I'm like, man, he's from Chicago. Man,
I can't tell.
But I know I ain't seen him on no play.
I can't tell, dog. We gotta look at his birth certificate. I think
he went to Simeon.
Right.
He from the west
He
side.
went to Simeon too. Damn.
It's a whole lot.
Him and
Rose.
I think.
Derrick Rose. No, he ain't go to Simeon, I don't think.
No, he
But it's
couldn't
a
have
whole
went to
lot of Pat Bells on the West Side, dog. Like that ain't rare at all, brother. Think
Oh no,
about
Pat
KG.
Bev
Hey, y'all
is
see how
different.
what KG turned into when he went to the West Side? Just so that's all you gotta look at right there.
Yeah.
I
Well,
feel
the
you
thing
on that,
is,
but I'm just saying I didn't see it out of THT. I just see a light skinned dude out there.
yeah, I remember he went to Iowa State, and he was a fat dude up
Oh,
in
I ain't
Iowa
know THT was from the crib at all. My bad.
You see what I
State.
mean?
I
I
had no
told
I
you.
didn't
idea.
know
I
neither.
told you. Can't tell. I don't know who he
Yeah,
is.
I was
Shout
like,
out to Candace
where did
Parker
he
though.
play?
Shout out to Candace Parker doing her thing. Her and the Sky, they about to bring it home
Oh
again.
God.
Oh,
Oh
Chicago
Lord.
Sky.
Oh God.
Jose.
Everybody's still mad when she came out with this damn wedding thing.
Oh
Right.
man, you know.
Oh, he
Right.
did go to Simeon. Damn, okay.
Somewhere
He
in
went to
And
Midtown.
Simeon, and
damn, it
then he
must
went
be
to
two
Iowa State.
sides. It must be two sides.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, he ain't D Rose. I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
he
we
fall
can
into the
tell you that.
AD category. He in the AD category.
Yeah, man. AD.
Nah, he ain't even in that category. No.
Right.
That's why they on the same team, I guess.
Nah, AD better when he healthy, but that ain't saying
That's not
much.
what he
Yeah, that's
meant.
true.
They made
Right.
us all look soft.
That's not what he meant. HD.
So now what's this guy saying? He said, it's so sad to see three brothers hate on another brother. LeBron is a good man and an incredible person.
Oh God.
This is the world we living in now. DC, everything you said had nothing to do with his
It's
basketball. The
basketball.
same thing we talking about right here. We
We
not talking
talking
about
about
this man,
basketball.
saving people getting cats out of a tree, pulling by people from moving cars coming in the middle of the street. We
Yeah,
My
don't
thing,
care about
my
how good of a person he is.
yeah,
This is about basketball.
my thing
yeah.
is this. My thing is this. You guys, listen. Y'all need to just go get married to this dude, bro. Because y'all always
I
come up
swear to
here
God,
jumping a
bro.
broom. Like, listen, I like Kobe Bryant, but I ain't finna be
Jesus
crying for
Christ,
Kobe
bro.
like this, like y'all do LeBron. It's sickening.
Right.
Y'all act like y'all act like we said the man like he a punk or he soft. Well, he is, but I'm
I
just
mean, he
saying.
is.
It's like y'all just always crying for this dude. Like the dude game is trash. Like it's trash, bro. Like dog, he's the worst superstar in history, bro.
Right.
Like with all the talent he's had the most
Yeah.
superstars, the most all stars. You know, the most. God dang, dog. The dude has had a great team every year. Like I had to go back and look at this dude's roster. He's had a great team since high school in AAU. It's like, dog, he's never played on a team where he's the guy by himself with a bunch of role players. He always played with somebody who's an
I don't know
all-star.
about that. I don't know about that. He done took
went
some
Nah,
trash to the
nah, it's the
finals
truth.
before. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't
Who?
gonna sit
He
here
had
and
Carlos
lie.
Boozer. His first year, he had Carlos Boozer. He had
Those
Darius
dudes are.
Miles.
Both of them weak as hell. Like
Derek
they
Ricky
ain't
Miles,
Davis,
come
even.
on.
Ricky
No,
Davis
no,
beat
no,
J.R.
no. Come
Smith.
on, man.
It's
Before J.R.
amazing
Come
Smith.
on,
Darius
man.
how
Miles
Derek
wasn't
Miles.
bad.
Come on, man.
Come
Come on
on,
now.
nothing.
Derek Miles.
Miles was a
Darius Miles
lottery
wasn't
pick.
bad.
Miles was a
everybody
lottery
was
pick.
on his team
Darius Miles
except
wasn't
for him.
bad.
Derek Miles. Come on, man.
Darius Miles wasn't bad.
Talking about so
Then
come
he
on,
had
man.
then he had your boy. What was your other dude named Ricky? He had
Ricky
Ricky
Booby,
on the
Davis.
team. Ricky
He was
Booby
just did
J.R.
Davis,
Smith
Raw the
before
year
J.R.
before.
Smith.
Ricky Davis. He had him on the
Ricky
team.
Davis. Yeah, that's true. I
Then
watched
Everybody
the
some of
getting
that.
following then
off
the
all
following
the
year, what did he do? He got him traded and then got Paul Silas fired. Come
yep.
on, dog.
Yeah,
Stop.
Y'all
but
think
Y'all
don't
always
Everybody
forget
giving
that.
this
getting
dude a
off
No,
the
bad
he
team.
didn't forget that interview.
excuse.
The
A couple
reason
of them
why those
teams he
guys
took
got
to the
traded,
finals was weak
he
though.
didn't forget that interview they did.
it was
A couple of them
Man,
teams he
no.
took
They
to the
got
finals
traded
though was straight
because
garbage.
LeBron James couldn't play with them because he can't play off the ball. That's why. And
That's
then when
true.
And
Paul
then, and
Silas
I
tried to
think
get in his butt to play some defense and asked him to play some defense and learn how to play without the ball, he went to cry to management and got him fired. So
That ain't
no,
to
that
that
this
ain't the
ain't
day,
true though.
reason.
and I
He
think to
did the
this
same
day,
thing
if
with
I'm
Coach K on Team USA. He was complaining
Right,
about
right.
Kobe.
He did the same thing with Kobe. Like he's always done this. It ain't because of no interview, man. The hell out of here. That's some PR BS. No, they got rid of him because They got rid of Ricky Davis in that because he was in LeBron way. So was Boozer. So was all those guys. So that's why they moved him out the way. And then he's played with Ilgauskas his whole career. Dog, Ilgauskas was an all-star before he got there. So I'm just saying, like, what are you talking about? This dude has always had help. Then they had Antoine Jameson. Antoine Jameson was having an all-star year. He was averaging 20-some points. He was balling. He's had Joe Smith on his team. He's had all type of players on his team, dog. This dude just can't do the job. He's not a number one guy.
And that's the thing that get me. They're winning 60 games a year.
Thank you. Back to back, 60 games.
If these dudes ain't doing nothing.
Right, but they suck.
He's the one that wasn't performing. When they got swept the first time he went, he wasn't the one performing. Everybody else was doing the job.
He was trash. He was trash. Everybody else did their job.
Be honest. How many people thought that the Spurs that they was really gonna beat the Spurs anyway? I didn't even think that.
Dude, what are you talking about? What are you talking about?
They got beat by 19-year-old Tony Parker.
Bruh, yes.
I didn't even think that.
19-year-old Tony Parker cooked them. Dude, the Drewness in them held. Right. They held Tim Duncan to his lowest scoring output in history in the finals.
Yep.
And you mean to tell me you couldn't grow no balls to win? Come on, I want to hear that, Junk. Who really thought it ain't about what people think? Nigga, you the king. You supposed to be the king, right?
I
you
mean,
the nigga, right?
The Spurs beat a lot of teams.
Come on, man. Stop it, dog.
They weren't supposed to be there anyway.
Right.
They got there. Okay,
that was my whole point.
I don't want to hear that. Listen, I don't want to hear that shit. When Kobe lost, all I heard from LeBron fans, he lost, right?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he got beat by a team way better than him, right?
Right?
Okay, then I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that crybaby-ness. I don't want to hear that crybaby.
I don't want to hear that. I don't like Paul Pierce because I'm like, Paul, dog. Only reason why you won that title is because everybody wanted to see Kobe fall.
Man, whatever. Like I said, when Kobe lost, all them LeBron fans was hopping up crying. Look, LeBron got there, he should have won. I don't want to hear that crap. He got pushed there. He had all the help in the world. I don't want to hear that, dog. You lost. You lost, bro. You lost.
You lost, B. You lost.
I mean, that familiar theme with him. He has the lowest winning percentage for everybody who had the most dominant players and had the most help of any player in the history of the NBA. And he has come up with the least results. They went to 4 straight NBA finals and lost to 2 teams that they should have beaten.
Yes. You lost to the Mavericks, dog.
The 30-year-old Maverick team.
Come on.
They wasn't the only team to lose to them, though. You feel what I'm saying? See,
here we go.
Hold on, check it out, though, bro. Like I ain't finna be like the LeBron fans. I'm better than a LeBron fan. I ain't finna sit here and bad. You know what I'm saying? Gloss over. You know what I'm saying? Act delusional. You feel what I'm saying? The Dallas Mavericks made it to the finals. So like they had to be hella teams to make it to the finals. They ain't just beat LeBron. You feel what I'm saying?
Dude, how many superstars was on the Miami Heat?
Hella to bro.
How many? No, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. No, don't cop out now. How many superstars was on the team?
Man, I ain't with no.
How many superstars on the team? How many superstars on the team, bro? Chris Bosh and who else? Wade and Bron, right? How many other teams had 3 superstars in their prime on the same team playing against them? I'll wait.
No.
I'll wait.
No.
I'll wait in their prime right then and there. I'll wait that season.
Was the highest age.
Who? Exactly. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that.
I'm with you, bro, but I ain't finna just gloss over every single thing.
Who glossing over what?
I'm taking everything into account. You feel me? Like
you had 3 superstars, including yourself. You had a guy who just came from college who was one of the best players out there, Mario Chalmers. He just won a national title. You had Mike Miller, a sharpshooter. You had a bench. So what are you talking about, dog? They lost because LeBron James lost his nuts that night, dog, and they couldn't find it. That's why they lost. And he lost. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, ain't nobody glossing over nothing. Yeah, he beat Kobe. The Mavericks beat Kobe. They beat them and everything. But, dude, you have the better team than all of them teams had, bro. You had the better team. I don't want to hear that, dog. Like this is always an excuse with this dude. Oh,
are
you
you trying to
nobody
argue
glossing over nothing.
Alan,
It's
are
the
you trying to
facts.
argue that y'all weren't the best team or something?
Who's y'all? I'm a Kobe
Meaning
fan.
okay, well, the Miami Heat team, you trying to say they weren't a better team than the Dallas Mavericks?
No, I ain't saying that at all.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
No, he was saying like you lost to the Dallas Mavericks, but a whole lot of people
you
lost to the
did.
I mean,
Yeah,
you lost to the
I'm
Dallas Mavericks. That's a big dog. You understand? That team
You
was
trying to
built
get
for
to my point.
retirement.
My point was this though.
Man, Dallas
Everybody
is like a
lost to
rec
the
league team,
Mavericks.
dog.
Everybody lost to the Mavericks. The Mavericks made it to the finals because the first round lost to them, the second round lost to them, the third round lost to them, and the finals lost to them.
Yeah, but all those other teams in the West, dog, the Mavericks, dog, were like 2 games from being the first, like the best team in the West. And the team that Miami had, they were better than the Mavericks and all those teams in the West. They had 3 superstars. Do you understand? 3 superstars and high quality role players on their team in their prime.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying. You're missing the point. It ain't about who they beat, dog. You got the best team in the league. You done built this whole team up through free agency, and then Pat Riley got some guys from trades in the draft. So, dog, I'm saying you got the better team. Y'all ran through the East. So all I'm saying is this. You should have won those games. This dude has had a stacked team, a stacked deck all the time. It's like if you playing spades, bro, and you got the big joker, the little joker, you got the aces, you got the diamonds, the deuces, all of that, and you still lost. You
What
gonna
about
slap
that,
your partner at the end of the game. You gonna slap him, bro. I know you are.
What about that Cavs team, though, G, that he took to the finals, bro, in like 2019? He was killing that year. I ain't gonna lie. When he was shooting all them buckets.
You said 2007?
I think it was 19. It was probably
He
something.
said
I don't know. I
19.
probably
Oh,
glanced in the
19?
finals so many damn times. I probably got
Yeah,
it.
he went to the finals.
But
Yeah,
when
he
you
went to
had
the
like
finals
hella
that
role
year.
players, bro, and
Yeah.
ain't had no superstars on
And
that team.
No, he had
traded
an
like 8
all-star.
players
He had
that
an
year.
all-star and Kevin Love. And he had J.R. Smith and that in them. So yeah, he had a role playing team. They got there, but they lost. But they mainly were winning because the teams. I don't give them no credit for that because all the other teams were choking.
And man, I was watching.
LeBron had like
The
8
teams was choking.
He's getting credit
LeBron
for
traded 8 players at
the
the deadline.
Cleveland Cavalier team who go into the buzzer against the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Indiana Pacers.
Man, the Pacers should have eliminated them.
Oh no, I gotta jump in this one on this one because I remember that playoff series. See though, you was rooting so hard for the Indiana Pacers to beat them. You was like, man, I hope they beat them. I hope they beat them.
Yeah, Oladipo lost that. Oladipo lost that at the end. Because Oladipo.
I think he went live.
Had he laid it up with his left, LeBron would have been at home in the first round.
Yeah,
exactly. Thank you.
I mean, you can't do nothing but give credit to that type of shit. And he shot the bucket.
You went 5 games with the Pacers.
7.
Right.
They went
7 games. They went 7 with the Pacers.
That was a 7-game series,
7
bro.
games.
They went 7 with them sorry bastards.
I forgot the rules changed. Yeah, 7 games.
Yeah.
And this fool jumped up on the table after hitting the game-winning shot. Like Mike and Kobe jumped up on the table when they won a championship. This fool won game 5, and he on the table.
Man.
Just sad. Just sad, dog.
I'm very disappointed.
As far as the Pat Bev trade, I'ma just say this: Pat Bev set this up about 2 months ago.
He said he wanted to play with LeBron.
We already knew that, Trey. We knew that.
Yeah, he did this 2 months ago. So I'm not surprised this trade actually happened.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, he said it on First Take.
I'm not surprised either.
I don't want LeBron on my team. I'm a Kobe fan. Cino be saying it all the time. Real Laker fans don't want LeBron on the
I
team.
don't want.
No.
I don't want LeBron.
Damn.
Jose
Pat
don't
Bev,
want him. I don't
I'm
want him. Nobody want LeBron on the Lakers.
and then people, the LeBron fan, man, you hating, man, you hating. I be like, listen, I ain't never been to LA, right? The Mexicans painting over his mural. I ain't do that. So apparently I ain't the only one who feel that way.
No, I didn't.
says
Them
a lot.
Mexicans, dog. Mexicans love Kobe. Them Latinos and Latinas, they love Kobe, bro. They
Yeah.
You know
love
how many
Kobe.
Magic Johnson went to 10 NBA finals then the whole 80s. He was in the finals like every year. And then
Yep.
one year he didn't go, he was upset. But but he was like only 2 years, I think he didn't go to the NBA finals. Magic Johnson been in like 10 NBA finals. He won like 5 championships. But he was in like 5 of them. So I'm like, Magic is like one of the most famous Lakers there is, personable and everything. And Kobe is way past Magic in popularity.
Oh, absolutely.
And Magic tell you, like, Kobe the best Laker. And now that he ain't here no more, you ain't never finna have nobody past Kobe. So
Yeah.
Jerry West said it too. Jerry West said it. All the Lakers said it. Kareem, all of them
Can I
gave
say
it to
something
him.
real quick?
yeah, go ahead.
For the person that said LeBron is a great person, I got two words for you. Delonte West.
Dang.
Oh my God.
That's a low
Man,
blow.
first of
Oh
all,
my
I gotta intervene on that one.
God.
Delonte West is just crazy, dude. Delonte West, he been crazy way before that. Way
Yeah,
before that
he was
even
crazy at
happened.
St. Joe's.
He was
In college, he was crazy like that. That's why he dropped in the draft.
I mean, Mark Cuban tried to help him though.
he got crazy because
He
of
said
LeBron.
81, 86, and 90. You're right. Those the only 3 years Magic didn't go.
Yeah, man. Magic was out there. Magic was the a-hole, man. If he lost, boy, everybody felt it.
Yeah, Magic loved to win because he always won.
Mm-hmm.
Like they couldn't believe Magic lost. Like when he lost in 81, shoot.
I had to ask this question: was Larry Bird really in Magic's head like that?
He was in everybody's head.
I mean, Larry.
I mean,
the thing was, Larry.
Like,
He wasn't in his
because I
head
saw
like
the
that.
winning. Reason why I asked, because I saw the winning time. They did a scene where he's sitting in the room he turned on the radio, and Larry Bird telling him like, you ain't never gonna be nothing, kid. And he's like, well, I'm going to the finals. I'm going to get a ring. He said, when nobody give a crap, I ain't gonna be there.
Well,
go ahead.
I mean, that conversation never went like that. That's for television.
Right.
Yeah, that's definitely for television.
Larry
That was
like,
definitely
okay,
for TV.
well, but Larry probably told him something similar to that because Larry would have told him that, like, and when you playing us, that's when it matters. When you playing me, the whole world want to see that. I gotta be Magic. But it was more of Magic living in Bird's head.
Right.
Every year he's been in there since the college. Losing to Magic Johnson was insulting to him.
Yeah. That's why Magic would look at Larry like, man, that's just Larry over there, man. You know. Like that was like
would look
little
at him
brother
like,
or
man, I
something.
really hate you. I really can't stand you.
Animosity, like Larry was like, he took it personal. Like he wanted Magic. He had to be Magic. So when he finally got Magic in the pros, it was on.
Yep.
That's all he wanted to do was beat Magic in the pros. And once he did that and kicked that off, the Celtics beat the Lakers. Oh man, that's all. So it made they championship they won look fraudulent. Like, y'all won the championship, but y'all didn't beat us to do it. Magic went crazy, man. That's what drove Magic nuts. And see, we ain't got to that part yet. Magic get the coach fired, and this is how Pat Riley took over.
Yeah, exactly.
I think his name was Paul Westhead, I think.
Yeah, Westhead.
The coach they got, remember him and Pat Riley? But they teamed up and went against The other coach who brought him in. So they went again. They teamed up.
It's on the Hulu.
Dude came back like, I'm ready to go. And they was like, man, we got a good thing going here. Pat Riley, like, look, man, we got a good thing, man. You got to fight. And that guy ain't made the coach by himself. He know it. That's why he needed Pat Riley there. Like, come on, me and Pat, we a team. And, man, they finna get him out of there and keep Pat Riley.
Magic Johnson said,
oh, I remember how that conversation went. Either he go
or I go.
Yeah. Magic was like, trade me, and that was not possible.
Yeah.
That was not an option, sir.
He said, trade me to Chicago.
Yep.
And Jerry West said, Westhead, get the fuck out of here.
Yep. Facts. That's how it's supposed to go, though, man. You ain't finna send no Magic. Like, you serious? Like that. That's why I looked at Joe Tsai like, are you serious? You gonna really pick this Mark and Nash? You out your mind, dog.
Like, man, you done lost
your mind.
If you gonna sit there and choose,
Mark.
Right, you gonna choose somebody else over Kevin Durant? I'm like, this Kevin Durant. This changes a franchise.
Hey, you know what he said? You know what he said? He told Kevin, I don't give a crap who you are. I'm the owner of this team.
No, he ain't say that. No, he ain't say that.
Letting KD go, Phil.
No, he ain't say that. They all sat down and talked because the Memphis Grizzlies was finna give up a good load and they were finna get KD over there. Memphis was ready.
Wait, what?
They had it. I said the Memphis Grizzlies. They was finna jump in there. They jumped in at the last minute. They finna trade a lot. And they was going to bring KD over there and match him up with Ja.
Damn.
That was the dumbest request ever. They ain't even offer no superstar.
Oh, and this is why AD blaming the NBA. He said
the NBA fault.
Bro.
It is the NBA fault. Oh, bro, look at the timing. Kevin Durant came out and said, I request a trade, right? Soon as he requested a trade, that dumb behind trade went down, like not too long after that. You don't see, that's not a coincidence because nobody was talking about Rudy Gobert or nothing like that. They weren't even talking about that. The NBA, I'm telling you, allegedly, the NBA set that up, dog, because they didn't want him to go to the West. If he went to the West, dog, let's say KD went to Phoenix or Memphis, that's going to mess up they two little favorite players, Bron and Steph Curry's chances, because they not bringing Draymond back. So that's what I'm saying.
That's not a question. That's out the question. I already
so that's
knew
what
that.
I'm saying. If he'd have gone to Phoenix or gone to Memphis, bro, LeBron ain't seeing no championship. Like, he wasn't even going to see in the playoffs going against that. Come on.
Man, he ain't seen a championship no way. So here's the thing that
I'm
kills
telling
me.
you, man, the NBA did that jump because, see, the NBA also the NBA tired of these players moving. They trying to make an example out of KD and them, dog. They doing that jump. That's what they're doing.
Here's the thing that kills me, though. Guys like James Harden are allowed to go somewhere else. James Harden's allowed to go somewhere else and don't get no criticism, but Kevin Durant is where we draw the line.
Because that's James Harden, man. Listen, James Harden's not a threat, dog. It's like if you out there and everything, you going after the threat. Kevin Durant's a threat. Wherever he goes, he's a threat. James Harden, they don't care about James Harden. They know he gonna be in the strip club till 4 a.m. They don't care about him.
Fair point.
Fair point. He was banging Rachel Nichols. Out there supposed to be training, he banging Rachel Nichols and then messing up the whole goddamn play.
Exactly.
Damn, I thought that was Butler hitting that.
Oh, that was during the pandemic. You know, she for everybody. She for the streets.
Yes.
She's for the streets.
Yeah. So no, this is
belongs to the streets.
His life out in the playoffs, playing every minute of the game. James Harden out there like, man, good to go, KD.
Exactly. Exactly.
What she look like.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you, man.
Every NBA player got their gripe. Some players like smoking weed. Some players like women.
Yeah,
And now I
Yeah,
hear
that's
you,
true.
bro. So
that's James.
That's James.
He ain't gonna never leave the game without saying, "Man, I had about 3,000 hoes." I'll be, yes, you did.
Yep, facts.
have
He
you
Yeah,
ever
had
seen?
basically.
he had Sanaa Lathan. I'm like, man, you must have been in a slump when you had Chloe. What the hell was you thinking?
For real. I don't know what he was thinking when he did that, man. He was on
Man,
crack.
that whole OD thing saved him.
Oh, thank God. I was
Yeah,
like, why you with that?
yeah, he was cold when she was with him in the hotel getting her back blown out when he was ODing. She was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on, James. My husband just had a heart attack. They say he died. Let me go down there and get my
Oh,
PD.
Lord. I know that was a bad look.
James was like, well, yeah, I still got 30 more minutes here. We
Right,
finished.
right. Harden trying to set world records over there.
Hey,
Not world records.
But hold
Not
on,
world
but
records.
I said the only difference between him and Clay is if Clay smashes somebody, you rarely hear about it. If he smashes somebody, you gonna hear about it.
Because the people Clay smashing is any chick that's in the damn local bar or any little white
Facts.
girl there.
Facts.
You don't know. They don't have no names. They're a bunch of nobodies. See?
Right,
So
right.
that's what I'm like, you getting busted. Like he's still going. He went back to his old Spider-Man girlfriend, the black girl from Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that fine chick, the first one before
Yeah.
Zendaya. Oh, that bitch. Oh, I wanted to blast her too. Dog.
Still saying blaster.
Blast
hey,
her, dog. Straight
He went
walk
got
in the
her.
room.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
that
got her, but this is why James Harden cost the Nets. He cost everything else. This is what I went off on him on the Patreon. And when he
Oh, I
called,
That was
read. Hey
funny.
man,
That was
that
funny.
was.
That was
Hey,
funny as
see though,
hell.
that was a
That was
great
funny as
video,
hell.
bro. I was over there. No, you be having me in the UPS truck crying, bro. I be just crying tears, laughing like this dude is an
I gotta
idiot.
upload that video.
That
he
ain't
go
that.
crazy
Some
as
of the
hell,
videos he be
boy.
doing up here, I'd be like some of his videos be funny, and then I'd be laughing. I'd be like, oh, okay, come on, man, that ain't funny. Come on, man, don't do that.
I be waiting for them impressions, man. He give me every time with
Oh
them
yeah, them
impressions.
impressions
God,
be classic.
killing me, dog. T.I.
Marketing level, would I
Like
rather
what?
New York or
Like what he said. Like he did a recent video when he was talking about Offset and all that, and he was talking about he did the mystical impression. I was like, come
Oh
on, man,
my
that ain't funny,
Oh
god,
man.
my
that joke's
God. He was nuts for
hilarious.
that one. He's
Boy, I
nuts for that
swear.
one.
Yeah. Big Daddy
Whack 100.
fever.
Danger. Danger.
Danger! Get on the floor.
Yeah.
Hey,
That boy
Stay right
Tito
there.
said, that boy Tito said danger, boy. I was on the damn floor crying, dog.
Oh,
that.
nigga right there.
But
That boy
really,
had me on the floor.
I think something is mentally wrong with him. Like to be honest with you, I think something really
Man,
mentally is wrong with him.
but I don't know if he did it though, bro. They could have just set him up with this, dog.
Right.
I don't
He
know.
already got the
It
Cause
just
reputation.
that
don't
was they were
feel
trying
like
to say
he
the
did
last
it.
time he got caught doing that.
No, the last time I had a feeling, yeah, he did that shit. But this time it's like this
Just based
time
off
I don't
reputation.
know, dog.
I don't
It
know.
just seems way
And the first time he was just stupid. I'm like, how you gonna
yeah,
just admit to the whole courtroom that you did it?
He expected the
right,
judge to go along with it. Like, Judge, you know what I'm saying, right? She stole
right,
Leave y'all alone.
right, right,
She didn't spend the money. I can't get no more money out of it, John.
right, right, right.
What was I supposed to do? So we tied her up and we videotaped it just to show. We want to make sure we let you know that it was we did it.
Oh
We
shit.
videotaping it now, y'all. We get it on
World's dumbest criminal.
Right,
just to
that,
show we taking it from her. Yep, we restraining her all and everything, but we taking it from her, Your Honor, because she stole. Little you know she stole, right? Okay, so we should be even. That ain't how it go, Your Honor.
exactly, exactly.
And then what else he say? Oh, he was talking about Monica, and he was like, "Oh, Shannon Breeze didn't have a chance." I was like, "Whoa, wait a
Oh,
minute,
of
hold
course
up,
not.
pause."
Oh, of course not. He didn't. Of course not.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Monica, like Monica, dog. Everybody know that about Monica, dog. We knew that growing up about Monica. She loved thugs.
Well, you saw who she ended up with.
Yeah, she's still going back to see murder. He in jail. She's still in there on them visiting house.
Mm-hmm.
She going in there to see if she can get in that back room.
Yeah, exactly. That conjugal visit. You already know. See murder finna go in on her. Show her the tank.
Mm-hmm. Y'all stupid, man. Y'all stupid.
Man, that's facts, dude. Man, when Sino talked about Monica, dog, we knew about Monica because we thought we had a chance. We like, okay, so she be messing with these type of dudes, all right. So we knew it. So we already knew we could get her.
I'm not surprised because I remember when was this? She had did a song. She had did something for Benzino or something, and her record company was trying to block it. And he just put her vocals on it. The song came out anyway, and everybody was like, "What in the world going on? Why is she on a song like that?" I'm like, she's not the good girl that everybody thinks she is.
Oh hell no!
Dog, her boyfriend blew his brains out.
Yeah.
And over his brother. His brother
and you said don't nobody believe that.
They don't. Don't nobody believe that.
His own family don't believe that. They were like, man, I just talked to him. Like his own mama don't believe it.
Nope.
You know, his mama don't believe. She's like, no, she got to tell me what really happened up in that car. He drove there to meet her, and they talked because they breaking up. And then it was like the next week later, we'll see her.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Exactly. They think she had something to do with it.
He was in the car when he decided to off himself.
Right, dog. Come on. Put two and two together.
It just was. And then, you know, he a hustler.
Right.
He was slanging big dope. He's a big dude, too.
Yep.
Everybody's like, what is she doing with him? He like Biggie Smalls. Oh, yeah. He do had that money. So he had that money. She loved that action in the street.
Yep.
You know, these young girls, they love that.
Because she can be normal for a change instead of having to be in the good girl all the time.
That's the thing. She never was. They kept trying to make her that.
they tried to make her that.
It's like, look, we can't market you. You an R&B singer. You got to be like one of these, like Brandy. You got to be like Brandy.
Right.
I still remember when they tried to put them two together.
Ones and twos. She gave Brandy the ones and twos, boy. Good Lord. She gave Brandy the workout. The boy was hers.
At first, I didn't see it at first, but now that she done grew up and got a little older, and I was like, oh, I see what everybody's talking about now. She crazy. Yeah, Brandy's crazy.
Yeah, Monica gonna whoop some ass, and she damn whoop Brandy. Brandy just teased that she thought she's tough. I'm like, Brandy, you and Ray J grew up in a very cotton candy area.
Yes.
Ray J be killing me like he this goon. I'm like,
right. Right.
You paying.
He thought that because he hung around Suge that he was tough.
Man, I ain't never liked that nigga. That nigga just looked like he a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
Dog, Ray J, I swear, dog, he just looked like that dude like you be chilling with. You know what I'm saying? You talking about let's go here and everything. That dude backstab you and everything, take you for your whole guap, and he gone, leave you there by yourself.
Yeah,
you just look like that type of dude, bro.
He's a nice dude, but the thing about Ray J is he try to look out for everybody, like anybody. But it's only if you know like, damn, this dude got some weight on me. Like if you're a big dog in the situation, he know he gotta play his position. So he gonna be all buddy, like when he was around Floyd. And Floyd,
okay, he one of them. Okay, right. all right.
Floyd, right. But the thing is he a snake, and you can't never. Floyd just brought him on in, like this is my boy. You know, it's Ray J, man, my guy. Then next thing you know, he take Princess. Floyd paid for it. I'm like, Floyd paid for them to go to Miami to do this thing, and then he got his other boy over there, Jackie Long. Jackie came over there. Jackie in the middle, like, damn, I'm in the middle of this shit. Floyd ain't even talking to me right now because of this. You know, we go out there and this nigga just start, you know, he sweet talking her. Prince is like, man, you see, I would never do you like this. I would never have you in a group with another.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
I'm gonna make
Hey,
this
dog.
lame ass dude.
and, you know, Princess, man, Floyd picked her out of the strip club. Took Princess out of the strip club.
Right. He took the straggler.
And Floyd took all that stuff back, the clothes, all that. She thought that was hers.
Oh, hell yeah. As he's supposed to. That's what a boss do.
No, you under contract.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, Princess signed. Everybody signed. All them girls got to sign a contract, the purses, everything. I'm like, I got it. I got the video sent to me. And I was like, damn, they want me to put this out? Put it out. I got all the purses, everything. All that is insured and covered.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's a boss move. Put their ass on contract.
Yeah.
Hey,
so
I was telling my homies earlier, man, that Drake line, she wasn't with me shooting in the gym. That line hit different now that she got all that money.
Yeah, so what they did is they did a fake robbery. They waited till Floyd had a fight, and they came in there and tried to take all the jewels and all that.
Oh, that's stupid.
The clothes that from the house she was staying in. And was like, oh, Floyd house got robbed. And really, you know, they set that all up and they blame Wack. A lot of them was blaming Wack for that. Like him and the Bloods, Ray J and them had them do that while Floyd was fighting, because Floyd was fighting Mayorga in the rematch. So they was like, oh, so you know where he was gonna be. Wasn't nobody gonna be there. She can go there and clean it out. Floyd came back like he didn't give a shit about that. He was like, call the cops, get the insurance company, get the money. Then, you know, we know what it is when we see him. And we know what it is. So, you know, like, it'll get dealt with.
Yeah.
You know, and it was just what it was.
And that's why Homeboy had to stomp him out one time.
Punk, that's what I'm saying. Wack is a punk. He really is a punk. Because I'm like, with Ray J and Jackie the whole time. And I'm like, me and him talked about that. I'm like, dog. Because he was like, well, I know you. I'm like, dog, you know me since Jackie, Princess, all that BS went down. That's how I know you, because you was right behind Ray J, but he's always been that. He's always been the help. You ain't the he the help. You security. That's all you is security. You was Ray J security.
Hey, Cino.
Whooping his ass.
Hey, Cino, you need to send him the blouse that the women be wearing in the help.
Yeah.
That's what he is right there.
The first time I heard of Wack 100 was when that whole thing with Game and Stitches went down. They gonna come out. He didn't want to be in the same cell with me because I was about to whoop on him again. And Stitches was like, dude, anybody know if you go to jail, if you just got through fighting, they ain't gonna put you in the same cell with the same person you just got through fighting with. So even Stitches called him a liar back then.
Yep.
Of course he a liar, dog. Both of them dudes is liars, dog. That's why I said if you listen to, like when they were talking about Game wrote whatever, I'm like, bro, go back and listen to the Game on JT Bigger Figure. And then listen to him when he got with 50 and them.
And 50 exposed
two different styles. And dude, like his whole delivery was different. When he got with G Unit and that, dog, he was copying Banks.
He was trying to rap like Banks at first. Yeah.
He was trying to rap like Banks. He was taking his whole cadence and everything. Because some songs I hear him, I'm like, this nigga sounding a little like Banks. What the hell is this dude? Because before he sounded like Sean. He was sounding like Sean. Because I thought it was Sean when I got the CD. I'm like, who the hell is this? I had to look at the cover again. I thought it was Sean, and it was Game. He had the whole persona, everything trying to look like Sean and sound like him. Dog, the dude always been a biter, dog. He been biting way back then.
And on top of that, 50 exposed him because he put him out. He did one of them songs on the documentary. 50 did the entire song way before he did it. They got like a
Exactly.
demo version of 50 rapping the whole song.
Oh yeah, well see that's the thing. Half those records are 50 records. That's what
Yes.
I'm saying. They did a deal to bring him over. This is why Wax sounds so stupid. That's what I'm saying. He be talking about stuff he don't know nothing about. And that's why I did those 2 videos over there. I'm like, I'm gonna prove you nothing but a cap artist. He'll see something on the topic and want to talk about it like everybody else, and he think because he managed the game, he an insider. And trying to talk, I'm like, you don't know what the hell you talking about.
Exactly, dog. He sounding stupid.
Hey, Chronic 2001 came out in 99. But he said, I got out the coma 2001 when Dre dropped 2001.
Right.
But Dre
I mean, it was just a good line, but yeah, he was never in a coma.
No, his brother FaZe exposed his ass. FaZe did a whole thing talking about him.
Never in a coma.
Right.
Didn't you say you was in a game? Well, your brother said
you never was in the game. Game, it ain't gonna sell. Don't matter. I still got the cover double
affiliated, but he really wasn't putting in no work like that.
Somebody just uploaded like
he probably one of them dudes that was in it, that was affiliated. He probably was one of them dudes that was affiliated, and his brother let him kick it, but he didn't put no work in.
That's what happened.
That's what it was. That's what happened. Like, Game's a basketball player, bro. He played ball. He was a raw basketball player, dog.
He lived
like
in the Crip neighborhood. He was a Crip. And then that's where he first started. He was first a Crip.
Exactly.
Into another hood. Then he became a Blood. Hanging around his brother Big Face.
Exactly.
Around Face them. So Face Blood. Then he became a Blood.
Right.
So he started running with them, but he wasn't really doing any activity.
No.
You know, he wasn't like active. He's associated because he lived over there.
Correct.
That's why he said I was a Crip over there, basically, because I was living over there. So I wasn't really a Crip. You know, I was just rocking blue.
Yeah.
You know, that's
his mama was a Crip. His mama was who Crip.
So he moved over there, and then that was that. But
hey, in honor of Mamba Day, man, I don't know if you answered this question already, but what's your personal favorite Kobe moment?
So many. I never really broke it down to my favorite moment, but one of them is him embarrassing LeBron at that All-Star game. I would always thank him. He shut down every LeBron fan in the world. He guarded him that fourth quarter, and the way he was getting through them double team. Nope. I'm getting through these picks. These picks ain't working. You got to deal with me. All 94 feet.
That's what would have happened if they would have met in the finals too.
Yeah, because he knew at that point he wasn't going to be able to play. His team wasn't good enough. They weren't going to make it to play against LeBron. Plus, at this point, he couldn't stand LeBron at this point.
Heck no, not with broke back Steve Nash and broke back D. Howard.
He
wasn't going to go nowhere.
He was mad at the fact of what they did with the Miami Heat thing.
Yeah,
that did it.
Oh, because that ain't how you do it. Kobe come from with Magic, Isaiah, and all them did. They came up on one team. They played with the guys they were with.
It's about playing with the cards you dealt with, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
So it was the fact that they did that in their 20s, you know, and that really messed everybody up. They did that in their 20s, and then he's trying to explain it to Kobe. And it's like, man, y'all broke every rule we just talked about when we was on the Redeem team.
Right. Mm-hmm. You're supposed to want to beat Wade. You supposed to want to beat Bron. Y'all supposed to be going at it.
He didn't blame Wade for it because Wade is already on the team.
Right.
So he's not blaming Wade. That's what Kobe's like. I'm not blaming you. I know who did this.
Yeah.
Just him.
Right.
You know, like this LeBron.
Right. Because D Wade wasn't even thinking about that.
Because Melo didn't join. Melo stayed. And he was close to Melo. Melo was his homie. And that made LeBron jealous. He's jealous of that. He cool with Wade. He don't talk to me. All right, I don't care. He was
because that's why and people was like, why didn't LeBron do that whole thing with Michael Jordan? I said, I know why he did that.
So how long y'all gonna think it's gonna take, the mainstream media to realize LeBron ain't the top player ever and stop
They
with this
not, dog.
Mike comparison, bro?
The
Because
mainstream,
they done put Kobe all the way down to
dog.
14 all time. And
The
is he
mainstream
top 10? They
media.
disrespecting Kobe so much. Like when is it
They do that
gonna
on
click in their
purpose,
mind that
dog.
LeBron ain't what they think he is, bro?
They do that on
Dog,
purpose, dog.
Clutch
They
Sports done paid the mainstream media to do all
right.
this, bro.
The media is bought, dog. The media is ran by the NFL run the media, which is the owners, and then the NBA, Clutch Sports, and Silver and them run the media. They're going to tell the media whatever they want to be said. So LeBron James, they're going to make him out to be the second best. They can't say he's better than Jordan because he done lost too many times.
Basically,
And then they disrespecting Kobe because they like, okay, we can get ratings by disrespecting Kobe because the Kobe fans gonna watch our show. So that's all they doing. It's a business. They know Kobe
you
better than
can't
LeBron.
have.
Everybody know that.
I said this long time ago. I said you can't have a show where everybody agrees on everything. You got
Correct.
to have an
Exactly.
antagonist, and you got to
Yep.
have a person that roots for
But
like.
common sense is common sense. The NBA has always been like that. When Michael Jordan first came in the league, the NBA did not embrace Michael Jordan the way everybody think they did.
No, they didn't.
They did because he was looked at as, he's a good area player, but it won't be able to win basketball games playing like that. Right. So they was like, once he mature, we'll see if, once his game matures, he's a great exceptional player, and he was carrying the young. Michael Jordan had all the young people rocking with him.
Yeah.
All the young teenagers,
right?
Because he's doing all the highlight moves.
Because he had the swag, he had the highlights, the different moves. Michael was sick when he got in the league.
And that was
I remember that.
So he was the first one with the long baggy shorts, the socks to come up. Had the double socks that he had that came up to his ankle.
He just had a different bounce, dog. When he went up the dunk, his bounce was different.
Exactly.
I never really gave credit to one individual. I got to give credit to John Stockton because when everybody was rocking the long shorts, he the only one that stayed with the short shorts.
Man, nobody care about them John Stockton.
He's
Get
the
him out of
only
here.
I'm like, dang.
Oh,
he didn't switch to
don't nobody care about John
Kenny
Stockton.
Smith said it in the hustle. He was like, y'all remember what y'all said to me when I went up against John Stockton? And I said, man, ain't nobody look like no stockbroker finna do nothing to me. And he hit me with 20 points and 20 assists.
Damn.
I told y'all, this ain't never finna happen to me again.
Cooked his ass.
Cooked him. The way y'all looked at me after that game.
I wouldn't even look at him the same after that game. I'd be like, dang, man, you just got cooked.
Right? You damn right.
Bulls Dynasty counterfeit. Yeah, that shit was counterfeit. They gave him them damn rings. Man, Jordan sold out, man. When Jordan got into the 90s, dog, that's when I ain't like him after that. He sold out. They gave him them damn championships.
Yeah, I dropped part one. I don't know if that's on part one, but I think it is. When I showed the records, I said, look at the records. Look at the team records in the 1991 season. Look at the final records of the season. 4 teams wasn't even over 500.
Exactly. Like he always... Dude, he always got a pass, dog. That used to piss me off about Jordan fans. I'm like, dude, he plays in a weak East, bro. The West got all the killers. Everybody out West is over 60 games damn near a year.
That's what I kept telling my dad. I'm like, dog, why you think when he retired, it was the Knicks, the Magic, all them was glad he was gone.
Right.
See,
I mean, think about the Showtime
Lakers. When nobody in the West shows, they never bring that up. I said when they won in '91, it was everybody had losing records back then. The Pistons was done in '91 because of injuries. We would have went right back to the final because they wasn't ready to beat us then.
But y'all know, wasn't nobody in the West when Showtime was winning.
That's a lie. Hell no. It was a
that's
lot
a
of
damn
teams
lie.
in the
All right,
West.
hell,
Are you out your mind?
West was
Whoa,
competitive.
whoa,
Bro,
whoa,
what are
Let me
you
cut in.
talking about?
In the
Let me cut in
West
right
The
here.
In the
West?
West,
Let me cut in. Let me cut in because I ain't said
when the
shit over here. Let me cut
Go
in.
ahead,
Okay,
Nick.
go ahead, Nick. You got the floor.
That's crap. talking about we didn't have any competition during that time in the 80s, dude. You talking about the Dallas Mavericks, you talking about the Utah Jazz, you talking about the Denver Nuggets back then when they had Alex English and Fat Lebo. Come on now. Don't do that.
Don't
The
forget
Houston
Don't
Rockets.
forget the Houston Rockets.
You got about the Rockets. Golden State. Golden State had a whip.
Come on,
Are
man.
you kidding me, bro? The
Yeah,
West,
Ron
always
San
scary.
Antonio. You
The
forgot
Phoenix
about San
Suns.
Antonio.
And the one question, when it comes to Michael Jordan that nobody can answer, I asked my dad this several times. Who was the two guard that Michael Jordan was going up against? He can't name
Clyde
them.
Drexler,
Besides
Clyde
Clyde
Drexler and
Besides
Reggie.
Clyde Drexler.
Reggie.
Reggie, Dumas, old Dumas.
Yeah, Joe Dumars. He
In
went.
the 90s, it was Reggie.
He
Reggie
had
was his
Gerald Wilkins. He
competition.
had Starks. He
But
had
for some funny
Jeff Malone
reason,
didn't play that long, but Jeff Malone and Sidney Moncrief didn't play as much,
The guy that could have stuck him the best was on his team.
Who?
Oh, no. Please don't say it. Oh,
if you
no.
think
You done
Scotty
it.
can guard Michael Jordan, you are out your mind.
I said, hold on, what?
If you
He was
think
guarding all the
Scotty
best
can
players.
guard
hold
Michael
on,
He
Jordan,
had
No,
And
the
another
guy.
thing,
Let him
a lot
explain
of
himself.
Jordan
I want to hear him
fans.
explain that. Hold on.
No.
Jordan had Scotty and Dennis Rodman. Both of them was like the best.
Michael Jordan came out. He ain't played in I don't know how long. Mike came back to Chicago and lit Scotty up in that damn game. That was a thing of
that
beauty.
charity game.
I will never forget.
They got it on YouTube, I think.
Yeah.
They got it on YouTube.
I'm gonna put the whole game on there. Mike had about 60.
Mm-hmm. Man, Mike was killing them, dog. It was nasty.
Mike hit that game, went on Scotty, baby. That was it. Mike, he rolled back, did a fade. Mike Scotty was damn. I'm like, yeah, that was your plan. You wanted to show Mike was done.
And when they lost to the Magic, and Cito said this, they lost to the Magic. Scotty was just smiling, grinning like a chess cat.
He was smiling. He was. Everybody saw that. Everybody was mad.
I don't know. I guess,
but see, that's what a soft ass dude would do, though. That's what a soft ass dude would do.
My thing is, when he was gone, you couldn't get the job done either, dog.
No, you couldn't get the job done. You the one begging for him to come back, holding up
Listen, y'all know, Cino, man. Cino, y'all know my mantra, dog. Who the hell is Scottie Pippen, dog? Who is he?
Who is this Scottie?
Scottie Pippen?
And then he tried to go at Shaq. Even Shaq had to let him know, like, bro, we didn't go in the game thinking about how we were gonna stop Scottie Pippen.
Exactly. It's like, dude, even Shaq said, bro, me and Kobe are here. Like, we're neck and neck. Like, Kobe never was a sidekick. Nigga, you was Michael's sidekick, dog. Like, what are you talking about? Like, bruh, stop it. Like, what is you doing talking? You shouldn't talk.
Who are you?
Right. Like, who are you?
I think Robert Ory had to get it one time. If I'm not mistaken.
Bro, Robert Ory knows Scotty soft. Even I would take Robert Ory over Pippen, dog. Ory was a better player. He hit bigger shots than Pippen.
Yeah.
Pippen ain't never come up in the clutch.
In my mind, I'm like, and I gotta be serious. What game did Scottie Pippen really take over?
He took over nothing.
Nothing, dog. Listen, man. And this is one thing too. People overrate Scottie's defense.
Oh my God! Don't they?
I've seen him get torched by so many dudes. Dominique Cookie.
Oh my God!
What's homeboy name that played in Phoenix?
Chris Mullin used to torch him, dog.
Cedric Ceballos used to give him the business every time they played, dog. Oh my God!
Richard Dumas was giving
Richard Dumas
was nasty too.
and he was on crack.
What was the dude name from the Denver Nuggets? Reggie
What's the
Williams, I think. I
breakdown?
think his name was Reggie Williams. He used to tour Scotty too, man.
Yeah, Reggie was nice too.
What?
Damn, Jamal Mashburn put a 50 burger up on him.
That's why Nick Cino, that's why I bought the mash burns the next day, nigga. That's why. That's why I bought the mash burns the next day. You couldn't tell me nothing. Mash burn is better than him. I don't want to hear it move. I got my burns on. Facts, Nick. Nick, I bought him the day after he torched him. I had them. Everybody was like, "HD got the mash burns, no." Man, that dude is a beast. I miss Mashburn.
But okay, since I got in there, man. So the Lakers now LeBron want to get some more help on the way out. They trying to get Beverly.
Oh yeah, they finna get Pat Bev. But here's the thing: people just don't realize how toxic LeBron is. He find a way to fuck it all up.
Patrick Beverly gonna end up freaking going upside his head or something. One point.
He gonna mess it up again. It's gonna be something that go down. They're gonna blame Pat Bev. Pat Bev will be like, "All right, I'll sit out." Then they gonna want to kick Pat Bev out the league. They gonna want to put him on the team.
Exactly.
Man, I'm so mad Pat Bev didn't go back to the Clippers, man. Y'all know Montrezl Harrell is still a free agent too. I wouldn't be surprised.
Man, Montrezl Harrell, dog. His mind ain't right. His mind ain't right, man.
What he going through?
The thing
Remember,
is,
his grandma died. His grandma died. He ain't been the same.
But he got set up.
In the bubble.
He got set up. He really got set up. We're gonna talk about that on the Patreon, but he got set up.
Okay, we're gonna. I want to hear that because I'm still upset that he went with LeBron and LeBron shortchanged.
That was so goofy, bro.
Like he's under depression, but his depression, he could smoke weed. He didn't have. He told the cops what the cops pulled him over and was asking him. He gave him his license, everything, and they asking him what's in his bag. They was like, "Well, you kind of smell like weed, So what's in your bag?" He's like, "Oh, I got it. It's vacuum sealed." His weed, he got like 2 pounds of weed in there, vacuum sealed.
Okay, right.
So it's vacuum sealed, closed, and locked. And he said it's in my bag, this and that. And he was like, "Well, in this state, you driving through the state and you hit Kentucky, you going to jail." So he was set up completely.
Oh wow!
Where he came from and picked up the weed and was just driving back. And they caught him in Kentucky and hit him with that. And he cooperated and everything. He ain't caused no problem like he was riding and smoking. But they just came up with like, "Hey, we smell weed." And it was
man.
It's vacuum sealed. You ain't
That's
gonna
why.
smell
I don't take the chances of riding in the car with weed in it. No, I can't take them chances.
Is that he can medically, he's got medically got his thing, but in the Kentucky where he was at, they don't give a damn what your rule is in that town. In this town in Kentucky.
Yep, that's exactly what they tell you. In this town, this is not allowed. That's what your white cops tell you. In this town, it's not allowed.
Trey snitched on the club.
Hey, right.
I mean, that's his thing, man.
Right.
He was a locker room problem.
Yes, big problem, dog. How you gonna put the tape of Kawhi palming ass with one hand, dog? Like, you can't do that, dog. You can't do that, dog. Come on, dog. What you doing? What is you doing? I'd have been like, bro, what is you doing, dog? Why would you do that?
Because he really didn't like Kawhi on that team, and that's the thing. It took away from his shine. He was like, "Yeah, it's me and Pat Bev thing." I'm like, "Dog, you ain't winning."
Exactly. Y'all not winning championships.
I said him and Pat Bev kind of didn't like Kawhi like that, really. Because they felt like we built this culture here, and y'all coming in here with this superstar treatment. Like, bro, we don't like this.
Okay, but listen. This is what I would have said as the coach. Like, nigga, You're Pat Bev. You're Trez. This is Kawhi. Okay, like.
Oh no! I know Pat Bev. I don't think he would have said that to him.
I would have said it to
Right, they
him. I don't
love
give a
Pat Bell. They was gonna keep Pat Bell
right.
around. The problem was Lou. Like Lou was the problem. Lou and Trez was the problem.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Pat
wasn't
Bell
that
really
bad.
wasn't the problem. His
Well, I
problem
knew it
was
was over for.
stuff,
I
the
knew it
antics
was
and
over for
everything
Pat
else.
Bev. I knew it was over for Pat Bev when he put CP3 in the back.
Yeah, that's when the owner of them was telling them they wasn't finna pay that money to bring him back.
Yeah, they weren't trying
So
to
they
pay.
wanted him to come back, but they wasn't gonna pay what he wanted to get.
And I said
Right,
when he did that interview, he was talking about Chris Paul. I said that's why he really don't like Chris Paul like that because of that incident.
Well, he
Oh,
was
they
No,
like
it's
been
that
not.
having
before that.
No,
problems.
it's not just that.
He was
No,
like
it's
before
not
that.
just
That's why he
that.
pushed
He,
him.
Yeah, it
they
was other
all hate
incidents.
Chris.
Yeah.
They all hate Chris Paul. The players hate Chris Paul because of that bullshit he did at the CBA with them owners. They don't like Chris Paul because of that. It ain't because of that. Everybody don't like Chris Paul, dog. Nobody like him, dog. That's why he on Phoenix, because nobody like his ass. Nobody want Chris Paul around. Why you think he ain't playing on LeBron team? LeBron know how Chris
LeBron,
Paul
like
is.
me and you, we
Playing on
cool,
Chris
but
Paul team because Chris Paul want too much money, and he's like, man, I don't know.
Right.
Chris ain't the kind of guy I want to play with because I can't tell Chris nothing, and Chris
Right.
want to do it his way.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So
Chris Paul,
we ain't gonna be able to play together.
man. Now look. Chris Paul, the man in that relationship, allegedly. You know that. You know that allegedly. Brian listen to him.
You know it. There ain't no problems there. You know it.
You stupid, man. You stupid, bro.
Hey, look, man. Listen, CP. You know how I do, bro. You know how I do, man.
I know. I already know, fam. I already know.
Well, I know this is kind of off subject, but I had to say this. I knew what was gonna happen to Deshaun Watson from the jump.
With what?
When him getting suspended.
We knew he was gonna get suspended. I said
I knew when
8
they
to
appealed it
11.
that they was gonna he either gonna get a year or they gonna try to up it to maybe 11 to 12 games.
Well, they upped it, but he wasn't gonna be out a whole year. They can't afford to let him miss a whole year.
Right.
That'll be 2 years out the league. And everybody he struggled in the first game. I'm like, damn, he been gone 2 years.
He been gone for 2 years, right? I'm like,
what are you talking about? I bet you your team, you still got been there every damn day and been to OTAs, and y'all still losing.
Let's just call it what it is. Elephant in the room. They mad that this Negro got to leave and he got a fully guaranteed contract. They mad.
Yeah.
That's all that is, because he got paid. And they mad. And Lamar Jackson see that, and Lamar like, oh, I ain't taking none less. See, Lamar from the crib. He already know. Look, I ain't taking none less than homeboy. I got an MVP
and they don't even
playoff appearances.
I'm like, damn, you don't even want to pay the guy who's saving people's jobs? I'm like, Harbaugh wouldn't even have a job. None of these.
No, the problem is, I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, Cena. I'm gonna tell you the problem with that. It's not the fact that they don't want to pay him. They don't want to be stuck in a situation where they salary cap be all messed up like there was the last time.
Stop listening to that BS, bro. Listen, the NFL. Let me tell you this: the NFL salary cap goes up every freaking year, bro. You're not going to be strapped with no cash. If they pay him, bro, the next quarterback that's gonna get paid is probably Joe Burrow. He gonna get paid twice that. So, dog, your salary cap goes up every year. So that's gonna be chump change in 2 years, bro. Seriously.
But besides that, do you ever hear that when they signed Kirk Cousins? Do you ever hear that when they signed all these garbage ass quarterbacks?
Hell no.
I never hear that, man. That's gonna be a
and the reason why everybody's saying like, oh, he shouldn't play until he get a deal done. They mad because he not doing what Kyler Murray did, which is causing up a stir and going to the owner telling them like, look, I need this, and that, or I ain't doing this, and that. He like, no, I'm gonna go to camp.
They're mad.
my thing
No,
is,
they're mad at Lamar Jackson. The people they're mad at Lamar Jackson is because Lamar Jackson is real. He tells the truth. He doesn't have an agenda. He's not doing nothing illegal. He's not off the field being stupid. This dude is eat, sleep, everything football. That's why they're mad. They want him to do something stupid. And not only that, the problem they have also with Lamar is Lamar got hurt in the pocket. So that messes up their narrative to say, oh, he's this running quarterback. All he do is run. When you look at their stats, Josh Allen runs the ball more than he does. So they're being debunked on everything. And plus, he throws from the pocket. And just like he said the other day to the person, they say my style of play is bad. Let me tell you where I got hurt. I got hurt sitting in the goddamn pocket. Just like he said to the reporter. The reporter shut up the rest of the whole time. Because that's what happened.
and that's
And
what
then
happened.
everybody say, oh, they just hate Lamar.
He got his leg broke.
Yep. Tell us, Cino.
And he
Tell
said,
us,
that's
Cino.
what I
Yep.
get listening to y'all.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I know. He said, I was trying to, y'all was kept mad at me because I'm not like Joe Montana.
Yep.
Yeah, he ain't like Montana. He keeps running with the ball.
Yep.
I know his receivers don't like that. They're going to have it out with him in the locker room because this guy was wide open, but he decided to run with the ball.
Yep.
He's like, man, he got 30 yards. Why the hell you complaining?
Right.
Nope. So he's like, I stayed in the pocket. I'm listening to them, telling them I can't throw and when I need to throw more. Then I get my leg broke.
Yep.
And that messed up their whole season.
Yep.
Randall got his leg messed up with the Eagles. He said, I'm never listening to y'all again. I'll let y'all get in my head. And y'all wanted me to stay in the pocket like Joe Montana. And I'm trying to prove it to y'all instead of playing my game.
Exactly. And that's the point I was saying is like, dog, Lamar has been doing everything. Like they trying to do the same thing with Malik Willis against with the Titans. They like, oh, we told him to stay in the pocket. They almost messed him up in the Bucks game. Malik was like, man, bump it, I'm gonna start moving around. And then Malik did it their way, balled out. Now they stuck. Now they stuck. They don't know what else to throw at him because he doing what you told him to do. He's still doing it. And as soon as the pocket break, he run outside the pocket and he making plays. It's like, dude, these coach, they want the league to stay white. They want the black guy to stay in the pocket. But when Josh Allen or Trevor Lawrence and them run out the pocket, they get praised. Man, you saw how fast Josh Allen is? It's sickening, dog.
Yeah, and it's
with Lamar Jackson, once he told
Steve Young used to run all the damn time.
All the time.
Yeah, Steve Young defended Lamar Jackson the other night.
When it comes to Lamar Jackson, they didn't like the way he came in. When he came in and he told them scouts, he was like, look, I'm not playing wide receiver. Y'all might as well stop saying that. If y'all not draft me as a quarterback, y'all wasting y'all time.
Yeah.
Right. And that's why he dropped in the draft, dog, because they haters. That's why Malik Willis dropped in the draft, because they too busy want to prop up these damn white boys. Look, Malik Willis can play. Lamar can play. It's like, let them be them. Like in college, they're not. See, this is why I get on Shannon dumbass every day. This is how I know he didn't watch college. Dog, the dude played under Bobby Petrino. Bobby Petrino loves to run a spread offense, 4 or 5 receivers, and throw. Lamar Jackson was throwing, and he was throwing at a high completion rate. He was throwing at 70-some%, almost 80. Every game, bro, with bull, you don't even know his whole receiving core was trash. They were trash, and he was carrying them on his back every game. But see, when he got to Greg Roman done put him in this remedial offense. They running this offense that we ran in high school. Bullshit.
And now I'm here to tell you right now, Greg Roman gonna get fired at the end of next season.
Man, listen.
We'll hope.
We hope, but they not gonna fire him, man.
I'm telling you now, because they did the same thing with
that white boy. Trey, they not gonna fire that white boy, dog. I'm telling you, they love Greg Roman.
I'm telling you, they did the same thing with
Harbaughs love Greg Roman, dog.
Dog, the Harbaughs love him. Yes.
In San Fran.
Right.
Yeah, they love him. They love him, but management don't.
Man, look,
I
watch
don't
what I
know.
look, man.
I
I'm
don't know.
telling you, they gonna keep that white boy. That is a purebred grown white boy from the tree outside. They want that. That's what they want. That is a pure white boy, dog. They are not letting that white boy go to waste. Watch, I'm telling you.
Purebred
Cause
white.
I'm
Yo,
basically, I already knew. I think now they got like two. I think they got like. Why you think when David Culley got that job in Houston, everybody was happy that he left? Cause
well,
David Culley can't coach receivers to save his life.
But it wasn't only that though. They put
yeah, it
David
wasn't just
Cuddy
him.
there because they were trying to save face but not get him be enemy. That's why.
Yep.
That's why they did it.
Exactly.
They did it to basically say, "Oh, well, we didn't get enemy, but we got a black coach. Okay, you got a mulatto, but we got you. That's cool." But Deshaun, like, I still want to go because Deshaun and Pat Mahomes are cool. Pat Mahomes and him were trying to get enemy down there. All they had to do was hire enemy, and boom, they were good to go. But like Sino says, these GMs and they always want to show their power and show how powerful they are instead of just doing their damn job. It's like,
Yep.
bruh, you got Deshaun Watson. This is a generational talent. All you had to do is get enemy and then add some receivers, add some pieces. You guys are in the Super Bowl in less than a year. But nope, you wanted to be an a-hole. Now you stuck with that sorry behind white boy Mills. And then Coon Coon what's his name? Lovey Coon Smith. Yep, you got them.
Hey,
It's always a stick measuring
Carlito.
contest.
But hey, did y'all see dude Stanley, baby? For
Yes,
the line on that man, Hard Knocks been great this season with the Lions, man. That's why
man. Lions finna.
I ended up with doggone Swift as my first pick in the draft. I was
Oh
so
yeah, you
damn
got
mad.
Swift.
Man, being the 20th pick, it don't matter when you got to pick back to back. My boy like, man, if you get picks back to back, I'm like, you dead. Anything at 20, you dead because you go 20 running backs ago.
Man, look, I'm surprised they
Or maybe
gave me an A.
15.
I'm surprised they gave me an A because I was looking at the draft. I'm in the truck driving. I'm like, man, dog, this ain't gonna be pretty.
I didn't
After
even look
the-
at my grade. That's how bad I was like, I don't know half these niggas on this team.
Oh, I knew the guys I picked. I was gonna go get another dude, but somebody took him. Every time I'm about to get the dude I want,
Man, I'm
boom,
ready to.
taken. Like,
I made an enemy
damn.
out of somebody. Somebody took my running back, and I was like, me and you. Yeah, I was 2 picks away. I'm like, all right, I got him. Then I was like, who the hell took him? He was in my queue. I'm ready to hit the button. Now I'm screwed. Then I was finna pick David Montgomery and made a mistake and hit Mooney because my buddies calling me and texting me at the same time.
Oh.
I'm like, dude,
No,
I'm in
I had to
the
go
draft.
grab him. I was like, nobody took Montgomery yet?
I
Let me
was
get
gonna take
that.
Montgomery, and then I accidentally hit Mooney. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
Hey, I went
I
like this.
accidentally took Mooney.
I saw you pick Mooney. I said he picked Mooney. I'm like, does he know something I don't? And then I saw Montgomery. I said, nobody got Montgomery? I'm going to take that real quick in my
That
back
was
pocket.
supposed to be my running back. And I said, that's the only thing I'm dealing with the Bears in the passing game. I was like, oh God, I'm doomed.
Bruh,
Hey.
Yeah, man. I got some work to do with wide receiver. Everything else
Man,
is
I'm
straight. I got a little bit
doomed.
of work to do with
I'm gonna
wide
really have
receiver,
to show
man.
my skill. Swift, the way he was going at Swift, Dude Stanley, I'm like, Swift, you can't help but to do good because Dude Stanley gonna kill you.
mm-hmm. Fact.
Yep.
And
That
he
is
scored him.
fact.
He was like, look, that's a touchdown. You ran out of bounds. Now why you just let him off the hook? Dude, if you would have just did a stiff,
Right.
Oh, damn.
Man, they done
Look,
kicked Cito out.
yeah, dog, that's crazy.
Hey.
What's up,
Hey.
What up,
Jamaica?
Jamaica? What up, man?
Man, I'm just saying, let Pat Beverly going to the Lakers?
See, Carbone.
Nah, just on the stream yard on YouTube. This dude, bro, this dude, you bullshit as hell, dog.
what happened here?
Pat Beverly going to the Lakers?
Man, the sabotage don't quit around here, boy.
Dog, they cut my
Yeah, that
line.
was
Hey,
crazy.
Cino, I was giving it to Ezra Miller and DC. They cut my live when I brought up Ray Fisher. They said, "Oh, cut. Sorry."
Cut.
Man, we was
Dog.
talking about that last time you had a live stream. You was cooking. I said, man, it was like, man, HD be going too hard, man. I'm like, yeah, we got to get the bag first.
Man.
Get the bag first. Don't go too far.
Look, man, listen. F that, dog. I got pissed off. I'm sorry. I got a hot temper, bro.
You had like 4 in a row. You was lighting them up. I'm like, man.
Yeah, they monetize all them videos too.
Man.
They monetize all of them. I was going in. They pissed me off, dog, because they be with that lion crowd. I don't like it. And then they be wanting to hate on KD. I'm like, bro, this is a time I actually agree with KD, man. F these dudes, man. The NBA is some a-holes. They ain't shit. Like I said, NBA ain't shit. Like I said in the title, they ain't shit, dog. Lying bastard.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you breaking up.
We hear you. Hey, what? The Lakers got Pat Beverly?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what's in the title of the video. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Cino dying, bro.
That's my dog, man. Jamaica be like, what the hell just happened? What? That's my dog. Jamaica is my dog. Hey, Jamaica is my dog.
Swear, sir, did he just ask that like 5 minutes ago, too?
Yep.
My see, in the title of the video.
That Bev is on the
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica still looks stuck, dog. He looking stuck as hell. Like, what the?
What the hell going on here now? Distortion is static. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Oh, that's terrible.
Distortion is static. Oh man.
Yeah,
He always do the truth about videos,
he
dog.
said,
He just don't call it.
Nobody answered him. That Bev is going to the Lakers, man.
Oh, what the hell going on?
He'll be on the Lakers tomorrow. You looking like Ice Cube Daddy right now.
Exactly. That's exactly what you looking like, dog.
Damn right, it was a good day.
That's crazy. I'm done, man. I'm done, dog. I'm done. I am done, dog. I'm done. I'm done, cuz y'all killed tonight, dog. Tonight's over. Y'all done killed tonight. C-Pen and y'all all done killed tonight. That is hilarious, dog. Like he asked the question.
Come on, man. I'm alive.
Today was a good day.
Oh, y'all gotta stop, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro.
He said, hell yeah, today was a good day. Man, I'm over here crying, dog. I swear, dog. Oh my God, this dude Cino is a fool, bro.
Oh man.
He said, hell yeah, today was a good day.
Ice Cube Daddy, really, Cino? Really?
Oh, that boy said Ice Cube Daddy. I said, no. You done call that dude Ice Cube Daddy.
Oh Lord, come on.
That is the exact meme mug, dog.
Oh.
He back. Jamaica back.
Jamaica, you good
hot,
now, bro?
man.
Can you hear us now?
Jamaica hot, dog, because they LeBron.
Jamaica at work. I like Jamaica at work.
Hello.
Man,
You.
you in the bathroom. You in the stall. You in the bathroom, man. Don't be
Stay in the
fired,
bathroom. I'm done, man. I'm
See,
done,
Pin
dog.
said I'm
man. Your
done.
boss gonna walk in there. Man, ain't nobody got a shit that low.
Oh,
He said somebody ain't got his shit that long.
Please don't do.
Yeah. Jamaica at work, baby. You getting it in.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
I just hope your boss ain't watching the live stream.
That's funny,
Oh
dog.
my god, bro.
That's
Oh my
funny.
gosh, man.
Hold on, I think somebody lost their job and they tried to tell Cito, yo, Cito, man, you gotta find a job for me. I lost my job watching you. That
Yeah.
shit was funny, cuz. They was in the comment section talking about Cito. I just lost my job, man. You gonna find one for me? So I said, what?
I mean, yep, go right back, turn around, go back and talk to your boss.
Thanks, dog.
Stupid.
Oh my
man.
goodness. I'd be like, look, man, I'm sorry, man. Cito my dog, but I ain't losing my job laughing at Cino ass on the clock.
Not at all.
Yeah, so in case you didn't hear that, Jamaica, the trade's supposed to go down tomorrow for THT and Stanley Johnson. Pat Bell supposed to be going to the Lakers to join LeBron. Now the thing is, him and Russ, you know they don't get along. So
Oh hell no.
you know that just confirms Russ bags is packed. Russ is going somewhere. They don't care where he go, but he's going somewhere.
Man, you already know Russ gone.
Yeah, Jamaica, I think you muted or something. We can't hear you.
Oh Lord.
Man, Poe Jamaica, man.
Yeah,
Jamaica,
you
can't
got
hear you
audio
at all,
problems.
man. Yeah.
Unfortunately, Jamaica, you got audio problems. Your reception in that stall, you probably can hear that reception in that stall. Maybe if you flush the toilet, maybe don't that'll let some of the sound it'll break some
Man,
waves.
I'm done, dog. Cino stupid, bruh. I'm done. Hey, C Pen, man. I'm done, man. Cino killed it. He killed it. He said that reception is bad and that's stall.
He said try flushing the stool, dog.
Yeah, you
Oh,
flush
man.
it, get some of that reception. You come flush it and let your boss know you in there. You know, you actually taking care of business.
Oh, y'all gotta stop that.
Oh my god. That's funny, dog. If his boss is watching this live, dog, I'll be crying, laughing like, damn. What's the odds of that happening, dog?
Bro.
Oh, all right.
Man, I'm crying over here, dog. This dude is
Not the
stupid.
only one. You are not the only one.
Oh my god, dog. I needed
Lord
that
have mercy.
laugh, boy.
Casino ain't got no sense, bro. Oh my
Lord have
god,
mercy,
man.
Oh.
And this is why I say he should be a stand-up comedian, but he said, "No, I ain't gonna do it."
Oh hell
See, I
no,
gave him
dog.
on
They
the
don't pay
Patreon. I'm
enough.
good.
They don't
Gave
pay
him on the
enough,
Patreon.
dog.
I'm good.
They don't pay enough as a comedian, dog. I heard a comedian told me how
Hey,
much they like
Cino,
get paid. I'm like, damn,
Yes.
that's
hey,
terrible.
Cino, you'll be a way better stand-up comedian than T.I. right now. I know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh
I mean,
man,
that's
hell
easy.
yeah,
That's
that's
easy
easy.
work.
Yeah.
He's so unfunny. I mean, he ain't even close to being funny.
Right.
Yeah, he's
Right.
not even
But
funny.
my thing is, who the hell told him he was funny?
Right.
I guess he figured since people laughing. I guess he was like, okay, they laugh at me anyway, so maybe I'll be a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, because
God.
he be laughing at himself. Man, I was on the bus every day. Well, I'm just lying. You know I wasn't on no bus. He's like,
Boo!
let me got the throw tomatoes at it. Man, you know how
Hey,
you
man, what y'all
like
booing me for? Come on now.
and Gucci. You can't wear Balenciaga and Gucci together. That don't mix,
All
right?
right, boo the black man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop that.
Oh man, Ti man,
Well,
look,
This
well,
tip right here.
T
Come on,
like
man.
I told him when Ti got booed the first time. I said, "Well, welcome to the comedy game, partner."
man, Ti man, look, Ti so fraudulent, dog. He should have been them left.
Right, that girl who roasted, he gonna get mad because the girl roasted him.
Right.
I'm like, what? Why you mad at her?
And your stuff trash, dog. You know. I don't know what to tell you, man. You know, you couldn't do it as a trapper. You couldn't do it as a rapper. Damn, can't do comedian. Shit.
Damn, what can you do, bro?
I don't know what he can do. He can cheat on his wife. Shit, he can do that good, I guess.
That is an option. That is an option.
That's the best thing. He suck at that too because he get caught.
Right. And after all this time, she's still with his ass. It's crazy.
Yep.
Man.
And his son out
where's
here,
she gonna go? She ain't got no choice.
and his son gonna do stupid stuff. His son doing dumb stuff.
Hey, HD, you talk about Frog Face RG3. There's Frog Face Tiny.
Oh my God, nigga. Man,
I'm sorry.
no. You know who Tiny look like? Tiny look. No, you know who Tiny look like? She look like Bulbasaur off of Pokemon, nigga. That's who she look like. Bulbasaur.
But I ain't gonna front. I remember when Cito said he had a dream about T.I. and Tiny. I said, see what joking about T.I. and Tiny get you?
Hell no, HD.
Man, look, you gotta catch them all, nigga. Listen, you gotta catch them all, man. She the missing one. I need to hit Ash up. Ash, go get Bulbasaur. Who Bulbasaur? She sleep next to T.I. She sleep next to T.I. Bulbasaur, come on, Pikachu, we gotta go.
Damn it.
This fool tried tonight. That fool tried to tell the world that he's like, man, you ain't never made no 200,000. Your net worth ain't no 200,000. I guess he saw the live stream I did last night.
Oh God, you put him on ice. That dude is dead, bro. He gone.
Talking about some, you ain't never made that kind of money in your life.
What? He must not got the Patreon then.
It ain't even the Patreon. That ain't even the Patreon.
No, but you showed us, you showed us your shit, where you get your money and all that, man. Yeah. I don't even know why he even went there with you about money, nigga. Like, that's just bad move.
Man, it was all a bad move. Shoot. This fool said I didn't do that in a year. Let's look at a year. Let's show a whole year. I'll show it. I don't give a damn.
Right.
Man.
That's a year, buddy.
You're right. That's light work. That's light work.
Light work.
You're right. I don't do 200.
And that ain't even his main income. That's crazy.
That's 1 year.
Yep.
And this ain't even his main income. That's what's crazy. Like, he should have shut up on that. He should have shut up, dog.
There it is. August 23. That's to the 23rd. So that ain't even counting the 2 days.
Damn,
he said I even count the 2 days.
Man, let me hold $1, man.
Come on, man. That's last year's money. That's last year.
$1.
That's last year.
Let me those change, man. Come on, let me
Beverly said I'm broke, so I'm broke.
I mean, Nick is in college right now, so
right. I'm broke.
I'm tired of eating noodles and shit. I'm joking. I ain't eating noodles.
No, all I know is, man, we're gonna start calling him Irv Gotti, man. You know, his line.
Speaking of Irv Gotti, did you see the Murder Inc. documentary last night? Boy, please tell me
Ain't
you
one
saw
that
it.
came out yet.
Man, Herb, he sounded like a straight up perv.
He turned into Perv Gotti. You know what you telling me?
Man,
Yeah,
Perv got it.
he was
man.
describing his relationship with Ashanti and how he got with Ashanti. I'm like, bruh, why did you say that?
Man, because he's still
Man,
bitter, dog. Dog, Irv is a buster,
I'll be
dog.
better too if I lost Ashanti. I'll be, God damn it! Damn it! Like that damn clip that they be putting on Instagram or that meme when that brother come
Oh
up
yeah.
now. God damn it! What the fuck? God, what the fuck?
Yeah, he thought his TV was broke.
Yeah,
Right.
That was funny.
they came in, man. The wife was like, like, oh my God. He came in, he fucking saw that damn TV. They don't even show the TV. I could just imagine. Damn, God damn it. Oh, mother. We went running down the street. I said, oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness.
that man basically was like, oh, I just reached up and grabbed on her behind and told her it's about time. It's about time you realize you need to be with me. I was like, first of all, if Ashanti would have came out and told the world that you forced her to be with you, you would have been done.
Yeah, bro.
Right.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
But see,
Yeah.
Irv
Irv
don't think like that. Irv's stupid, man. He don't think like that.
Gotti. Like,
I
what
know.
man? Irv Lorenzo. Fuck out.
Him tried to tell y'all that ecstasy got you all emotional and mushy.
Nah, 50 said it the worst when he said, I can't believe you let that fat other talk cupcake eating mother ucker. You've been getting extorted since day one. There's all type
I
of
didn't know
bitch in here.
the beat.
Chinese, black, Spanish, white.
Yeah.
Bruh, he murdered Irv Gotti, dog. That's what I knew what Irv Gotti was. Right there when he got extorted by everybody.
Of course, he was getting started. He was getting started by everybody.
But that shit true that Sino said about Hollis and South Jamaica Queens. That dude is right.
Nope, they don't get along at all.
At all.
Yeah, man, dude, dumbass.
Exactly. And he said that. I was like, damn, because my uncle stay in Jamaica Queens.
Yeah.
So they told me about that.
Yeah. Because they in Jamaica Queens, it's a lot different than how it was over there.
Yeah. Real different.
Yep. And then they from Hollis. That's where Irv them from. They over there in Hollis. It's like, dude, y'all from Hollis.
Yeah.
Some niggas don't even like Hollis niggas.
Yeah, that's why I didn't understand they was with Cream. I'm like, nigga, y'all from Hollis? Yeah, you right. That don't make no sense. That's like a nigga in Southside from 54th Ave. He over there with 34th Street. Like, nigga, you tripping. What you doing?
Nick, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right. We'd have been like, is you stupid or stupid?
Right. That's why Fifth was like, man, coming over to J&J studio was like, it was like life and death.
Yeah.
Shoot.
Because I think, 50 from Southside.
Yeah, that's why the
he
dudes that was rolling with 50 now, they wasn't gonna roll over there with the J&J studio, because see, that's Domination with their own little crew. Like, they can't even rap like that, really. They think they was.
Nah.
That's why G Unit was so deep when 50 was first coming out, because most of them, they all Domination, and they was all criminals basically, and they were linked up with 50 because they was with Lost Boys, and they almost majority of them was across the street with Lost Boys. 50 of them was like, F them. We doing our thing over here, they over there. I ain't gonna go blend with them. So he was doing his own thing, but they was all riding because they had that momentum. So they had Cheeks and all the rest of them, but they ain't really like 50 because he ain't go kiss their ass like the rest of them.
Right.
Then, you know.
And then 50 tried to holler at John. John kind of gave him the cold shoulder, like, yeah, what's up? And he ain't like him ever since.
No, it wasn't really that. He really just didn't like Ja was a nobody. So to him, it was like, oh, okay, but nobody really in the world. But he wasn't even in each other's weight. But the fact is, after Cheeks and what's his name, Cheeks and them did their thing after what's his name got shot in the head and killed. And he started doing his solo career, Mr. Cheeks and stuff, doing his own thing. And then he fell off. Everybody from the Lost Soul, like they went rolling over to the G Unit side. And with 50, they were like, all right, well, we finna go over this way, this south side. So we're gonna ride with him. So that's how Domination, all the rest of them crew won over there with Phil.
Oh, they were hanger on us then. Okay.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They wasn't really
they were trying to make it in the Beef 2 in the Beef 2 video. They tried to make it like they was all down since day one, like they was all cool and shit. But now that you explain it, it makes sense now why 50 was like, man, get out of here. Y'all y'all ain't shit. Yeah.
Most of them
I remember when they tried to throw a chair at 50 and 50 caught the chair.
Yeah. But they pissed 50 off because 50 got a temper. And he ain't gonna take it back.
He a cancer, boy. He is just like my brother Kraken. Kraken is a cancer. He like 2 days after 50's birthday. They both got that temper. If you egg them on and piss them off, man, they finna knock your ass out. This is like right now. They don't give a damn who you are. You can be 6'5", 2'5", knocking your ass out.
And then I seen what's his name? What's homeboy name?
Who?
That was dude that be talking about him all the time.
Bang'em Smurf?
Yeah, Bang'em Smurf. He talking all this noise about 50. I'm like, dude, you a $185. 50 would destroy you.
I think he like a $150.
Yeah, now see, he was with Domination. Smurf was with Domination.
Right.
Yeah. But Smurf was like the one that really like was with him, but he was with Domination. So when they came back over there, Yayo was already with Fifth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So Smurf was around and was close to him. So that's why when he brought the guys over, like, we're gonna roll with you. He brought Domination them over there. Smurf is their guy, but this is what Smurf is mad at. He was giving Smurf a part of a company. You know, like he got a record company thing. He's gonna have him put Domination, all them things under there. So when he had his portion into a deal that he had, he was like, all right, I'll put the money up for you to get out, but you just got to sign the paperwork. You got to give up that company. And once he did that, he gave up. He don't know how much money he gave away just to get some money to get out of jail. But he was like, man, you my boy. You supposed to, bail me out. He was like, first off, you at home while I'm on tour because y'all fighting a dude over a jacket.
Right.
Y'all fighting over the, he stole the jersey.
Like Bang'em Smurf said, 50 sent you back home to get your mind right.
Yep.
Right.
Sent you back home because you fighting a dude because all the jerseys are free. They get like all these starter jerseys and everybody. And the one he got, dude just took it and put it up under his shirt. The dude on the bus, and he was like, I could see the jersey. He got it on, and it's just the fact he think he could do that to me. That's why Smurf like, he finna get it on this bus.
Right.
Cool, because it's happening on the bus. And he was giving it to dude over the shirt, man. And he was like, man, Fifth was like, didn't I tell y'all we can't have no fighting on this thing? Period. If there's some fighting, like, I'm sending y'all home. I wasn't playing. Like, going home, Smurf. He's like, now I'm pissed because I got to do this tour and you got to be at home.
Yep.
I gotta send you home. So now you gotta bounce.
Yeah, you messing up.
Yep. That's business, though.
Can't take everybody with you.
No, you can't.
You can't. Hell no. I know that shit for a fact.
You cannot.
That's what happened, though, man. Should have just stayed out of doing that dumbness, but it is what it is.
Hell yeah. Now, here's the thing that makes it even more crazy because after that, he was arrested for doing something not no G Unit business.
Correct.
He doing foundation business.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
You doing his work. You going out there doing something for their crew. That's like, dude. He's like, dude, that ain't no G Unit business. You doing that business. Ask Domination them to bail you out.
Exactly.
They supposed to have your money for you. They work. You call me for.
Now that's what I didn't understand. You doing shit over here with them. They supposed to get you out of jail, not 50. You ain't do shit for 50. I understood if you did something for 50, then that's understandable. But come on, man. He should have known better than that.
These dudes wasn't thinking straight, man. And I was like, you can't, it's hard to manage a lot of people's minds because you get so many people, they mind ain't even right.
Yeah, man.
I ran into so many of them, it's crazy. Like, it's like once they see you doing good on YouTube or doing partially good or whatever, they come right along. Now they want to get involved. I'm like, when it was all coming up, I went to these dudes. It's like, yo, man, look, we need to get this. So you blow up, I blow up together. And oh, yeah, man. I'm gonna do that one day. I'll be like, one day, I'm telling you, the shit rolling now. We need to get in and go. And these are people who got stories too. They done been with all the hip hop stars.
Right.
That's more than me. I'm like, they got stories galore. I'm like, you wouldn't be a hit. I'm telling them from the jump. This is like 2014. We watching Power, the first season. I'm like, man, you could tell the story. Like, cause I'm like, remember this scene here? You could tell the story what happened with the rapper and this and that. When y'all was at the hotel and then Jay-Z was there and this and that. He know this story like the back of his head because he was right there. I'm like, dude, you was right there. And Jay-Z them, they want to talk about, man, you was rhyming. They knew you could rhyme and you wanted to sign you and a whole bunch of stuff was going on, but you can tell that story. I ain't say that story, but you can go on and tell it. I couldn't say it because, you know, he married.
Right.
I can't tell that story.
Right.
I'm like, but I gotta let you tell it in your way. But I'm like, you married. I can't be telling that story.
Right.
Because he was doing stuff like what these big rappers are trying to do. He had took the hoe with him. And he's like, dude, I got all the hoes in my room. We on the floor, and then they got the balcony, and then the other side.
Damn.
They all looking in my room like on the balcony, like, how's this motherfucker banging on the balcony like this?
Right.
He's like, man, I'm wearing out on that balcony. And he was like, them rappers is like, I'm hanging with dude. He's like, these are the main rappers, like A-list rappers, all in the hotel. I'm like, Jesus Christ. I'm like, man, you can tell that story.
That's what happened. When you get money, you start hanging around people like, oh, you know what it said? Okay, you can kick it. Oh, you know what this? Oh, you know where to get the girls at? Okay, you can kick it.
Yeah. And that's how it was, man. And I was like, they just didn't want to do it. Then they start seeing me have success. Then dude gonna get mad at me. I'm like, how the hell you mad at me? Like, what the hell I owe you money for? Not him. It was the other ones, but he just don't want to do it, period. But the other ones, my God, they get jealous and mad. I was like, what the hell you mad about? I was like, I tried to get, yeah, but you ain't tell me. Then they all of a sudden they'll call me out the blue, like, all right, I'm on here. I am setting it up. Now, what I do? It says put an email. What that mean? I'll be
oh shit, boy.
Do you have an email?
Damn. That's bad.
Do they want mine or do I gotta open a new? God.
Man. I had people call me about it. I tell them, dog, you got a phone? Yeah. You got your email up for YouTube? Yeah. Record, nigga. Just do that. You good. Just start.
I couldn't be y'all. I'll be in the words of Flavor Flav. I can't do nothing for you, man.
I try to help them and I give them the tools to do it, but they realize how much work it is. And they be like, man, dog, I thought I just hit the button and go. I'm like, man, you did all that, and you might as well give it up.
Listen, they can't tell me nothing. I work 11-hour days and then do this shit. They can't tell me shit.
Oh yeah, you be about passed out.
Yeah, I didn't pass out on videos.
I'm passed out.
I didn't record it, and I had y'all just hit an edited version because I wake up the next day and it still be going, and I hear my voice just snoring through it.
Yep, that's what happened to me on the video I did. I got a couple of them.
Yeah, I call both y'all lacking.
Yeah, I remember somebody called me.
I done call HD lacking a few times. I done seen video where he in the chair, he sleep.
Yeah,
no, it's more than a few times, dog. It's like about 10 or 15 times I done fell asleep in that chair, bro.
I remember
HD fell over one night.
Casey called me on Facebook or something. I was like, I was gone. I thought in the dream I was still making the video. Cause I was like talking and it just passed out while I was talking, and next thing you know, my phone started ringing. I'm like, oh, okay, damn, I'm on the line. Somebody's phone ringing. You was asleep, you know? I'm like, oh, I was. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Hey, I fell out the damn chair, like C. Penn said. I fell out the chair, got up, wiped it off, went to sleep.
Yeah, man. It's like, boy, at times your body.
I fell asleep on the radio, dog. On a radio.
The radio.
On the radio show, dog. They had cut me, like they put me on hold. They was doing the whole rest of the show, and they had to go back to me. It was like, so, Sino, so what do you think about, if they try to do this and that? And they cut back over there. Sino? This is on the radio, dog. It was like, hello? I was like, oh, I think we lost Sino. Yeah, well, it happens to everybody, It happened to me one time. I'm just snoring now. I'm like, man, I went to sleep and woke up. Boy, everybody was like, man, HB getting that good sleep. I'm jealous of the motherfucker.
Yeah, man, it's time where your body just shut down on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just out of nowhere.
I better get my ass to sleep because I got to get up tomorrow. I got like so much stuff going on tomorrow. It's crazy. I got the cleaning crew coming, the damn people coming to cut the grass tomorrow, the people coming in here to fix a light. I got everything in it. Because that's
you saw that DJ Fed shit he doing with Yayo, man.
With Yayo,
Fed. Yeah, he got Yayo on there talking about it and stuff. He trying to ask some questions about like Banks and 50 relationship. Everybody keep asking about that shit.
You gonna get that. I mean, they cool. They gonna keep it cordial, but it don't even make sense for them to work with each other no more unless it's a one project or something.
Right.
But other than that, he ain't gonna deal with him. It's just the temperamentalness is not there. Banks was hungry back then.
Right.
And then he just got, his thing is he's one tone. Banks is one tone, he low key. And he lazy Lloyd, like he said, he got the patience of a high school teacher. He just always been at that tone.
Yep.
So it's like he wasn't, no big goon or nothing like that. He was just like 50 persona sold Banks.
Right.
So without 50, Banks ain't selling a record. Just like Banks can have a dope record, dope songs. It's like, man, that's dope. That's dope, but it's gonna fade away. It's gonna fade out. And then you're gonna really play over again.
Right.
It's like in this new era, Banks can't really make it like that. He can make a dope song, like he have to get with somebody to make that track to be there. Like when he did that Beamer Bentley bet, when he did that, like him and Santana, him and Santana got together and worked. That was great when they got together and did that work. And then ever since then, it kind of like went left. And they never got a chance to get up to work again. So
right.
Yeah.
Because that did work. That was a good collab. I like the song he did with Benny and Conway.
yeah. See, Banks is somebody that shines when he got other people on the track with him.
Right.
Like listening to a whole Lonely Banks song, and
Right.
you need to have you gotta have the right cadence to it and right,
Right.
flow and
That's
everything.
why when people talk about Andre, I say it's not the fact that Andre can't be a solo artist. He don't want to be a solo artist.
No, he don't. He don't really. It don't really work for him. He likes the collaborational project. Plus, he's creative. Like his album wasn't garbage. It just wasn't.
It's different.
It was way different. If I'm listening to Big Boy, I'm just like, wow. I see what Andre's trying to do, and I'm like, yeah, he in space right now. And I'm like, I'm like, he's on a journey. Yeah, I'm like, this.
I like that. I like that. That I think if he'd have dropped that Love Below now, I think he'd have been better.
Oh yeah,
because of the climate. But
right.
then the climate was different. It wasn't like the same. Everybody was listening. Like it's like you said. I think you was like everybody was looking for him to rap and do all that. When I heard it, I liked it because I just like creative shit. I just like shit that different. That's like okay, I see what you're trying to do, and other people didn't like it. But my brother, like now that he listened to it, he tell me, okay, I see the ear you heard when you were listening to it. I said, yeah, the album dope as hell. It's just it was the wrong time, bro. It was a different time then. Now you can play that
with Big Boy's album together. It's
right.
like
right.
Turn that off. Put Big Belly back on.
Right, exactly. Right,
I think
exactly.
that album had like 4 songs on video games. I remember like 2 of them was on that Madden soundtrack, and then the other 2 songs it was like on a different games, but I can't remember the titles of the games. That's how good that album was.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Big Boy album was clean. Speaker box went off.
Speaker box, yeah.
And speaking of ruining careers featuring Jay-Z, one career that he ruined was a guy by the name of Ron Browse.
Mm-hmm. He ruined his career.
Because remember when he came out with that song DOA?
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
He was one of the rappers that he was talking about. And come to find out, Ron Browse was the producer behind Ether.
Yeah, he made the Ether beat.
Oh, okay. Well, Jay-Z always been a hater. He a big lip hater, dog. He just always been a hater, dog. Yeah. I mean, it's just in his DNA. Yeah. He just a hater. Yeah. He's still mad about Ether.
Hater, he a
biter. Something else, dog. That camel is something else.
Yeah, he's still mad about Ether. It's like, dog, that shit is so long ago. It's like, nah.
And speaking of Ether, see though, did you hear what DJ Clue said when he did that little I think he did a little interview with them dudes that be in the little barbershop doing interviews or whatever? He was like, Irv, he said he feel like Irv sabotaged him.
Irv Gotti sabotaged DJ Clue?
He feel like Irv sabotaged Jay.
Sabotage Jay? How?
Jay-Z?
How?
Yeah,
definitely. I'm trying to figure out how myself.
Yeah, I don't see
that.
He
was like when they made Super Ugly. He was like when they made Super Ugly, he was like Jay had better lyrics than what he put out. And he felt like Irv sabotaged him because, Nas is from Queens. This is what he said.
Clue don't have a clue right now.
Right. Yeah, Clue lost me.
I was like, Clue has only got that love because he ran up and got Nas support. And he was from Queens. I was like, you from Queens. That's the only reason you ran up on Nas and Nas had pulled a pistol up on you. Because you didn't know who you was and you just ran up on him like it was all cool. And it was like, whoa, yo, nah. Slow your roll.
Right.
You know, like him and DJ Envy did that. And Envy got this
I
pistol
was,
pulled.
and speaking of Nas, I saw the other part. Nas was like, Herb was trying to get him to go through, like they was gonna go on tour, and they was gonna go like hitch cars to the back of the bus, and they was gonna drive through every hood. Nas was like, what if we get shot? Herb looked at him and told him, oh, then we'll be mortals. He was like, man, this dude crazy, man. I ain't doing that.
No, that dude's stupid. He ain't crazy, stupid.
Right. Nas ain't doing that at all. Nas came here to Chicago. Trust me, dog. It was like the craziest. I'm with his brother. I'm with Jungle. I'm with he had two artists with him. Young Pretty, and he had another artist. I can't think of his name, but Young Pretty and them, they was all gonna be under Nas is gonna keep him under his label, and Jungle's getting his label. So Jungle's gonna have his own thing. And Nas has just came out with the end with hip hop is dead and all that. So he had just came out with that. He was doing his tours. He came in for it was basically promo tour, and he was super late. He was like 2 hours late, 2 hours, 3 hours late. So the show, I'm already in the back, chilling, kicking it with everybody. And Young Pretty and them, they drove city to city. Nas is flying. They got to drive. They driving a Lexus from city to city. They drove from New York up here in a Lexus. So they drove all the way up here in the Lexus from like New York or wherever they're going. They going right back in the car. And Nas he traveled away from them. They in there smoking out. They asked me for weed. Everything. I think I got that video and I had uploaded. This is like 720p. But they in there playing the Lil Wayne disc. They had a disc song for Lil Wayne, and I still can't find that Rockabye Baby. I was like, man, if I could get my hands on that Rockabye Baby. Rockabye Baby. Rockabye Baby.
Only thing I had to say to that when you made that video, I said they won't come nowhere near this region with that.
That Rockabye Baby. Niggas shooting and hit a little baby. Oh, and Lil Wayne kiss baby. What the fuck them niggas did?
And people forgot all about that. That's how funny. I'm like, people forgot all about that.
I ain't heard that in so long.
No, I ain't forget about that. I ain't forget about that
I don't know
shit.
where it is. I can't find it nowhere no more. I cannot find. I went on YouTube trying to find Rockabye Baby and can't find it.
Well, you know what that means. That means Wayne got a hold of that and destroyed it.
Nah, Wayne ain't never had that kind of power
at all. Nigga Wayne.
And forgot he told somebody.
Wayne a fucking junkie, man. That's all he is. He a junkie. That nigga would have forgot the next day. Who you said Rockabye Baby, what? What? That's what he gonna do. He's a junkie, bro. That nigga is a junkie, bro.
I hear that chick.
And the crazy thing about Wayne was, I was looking at his history between him and Jay. I didn't know that Jay actually tried to sign him to Rockefeller, and Birdman had to get at him like, "Hey, man, leave my artist alone." No,
yeah, he been trying to sign him for he was gonna give him $50 million too.
Right,
$50 million deal.
Yep, that's true. He was gonna do that shit.
Yeah.
Jay-Z saw Jay-Z could see the potential in somebody, and then what he do is latch himself onto their ass and then go from there and shit. Like, he's good at eyeing shit, but he also is great at stealing shit.
Yeah, man. Jay-Z and LeBron, they move the same way.
Oh, absolutely. They the same way.
Rockabye, baby.
Damn, I wish you could find that song, man.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'm still trying to find Rockabye, baby.
Well, now I got another one. Got another story. I seen an interview on CBS. They was interviewing some quarterback. He played at Florida State. And I was
talking about Chris Winky.
Not Chris Winky. It was another one. I forgot his name, but I know he brought up one thing I've been waiting for somebody to bring up for about 10 years. He brought up the fact that y'all missed out on Moss.
No, we had Moss, nigga. The problem is Moss got in trouble.
That's what I'm saying. It would have been. I said this 10 years ago. I said, man, you mean to tell me it would have been Moss and P Dub on the same team? Oh,
and Lavernius Coles. You forgot about Lavernius.
Yeah,
it would have been Lavernius Coles too.
Yeah, Bowden could recruit now. Don't he was gonna take Freak couldn't stay out of trouble. Goddamn. I'm like, man,
Freak couldn't stay out of trouble, dog. That's what messed us up because we would have had Freak, we'd have had a P-Dub, Lavernius, Dugans. Nigga, we would have been what?
That would have been a serious whip.
Dog, that would have been 3-4 national titles damn near every year. We'd have won one.
The only time, and then the time I said, man, this is the only time I said, man, Florida State, bruh, y'all lucky Vic ran out of gas. I saw that game, man.
Vic come, dude. Everybody on our defense ran a 4.5 or under, nigga. Are you serious? Nigga, we shut Vic ass dog. Vic couldn't walk to the bathroom. We was on his ass. Like, what's up? Where you going?
Yeah.
Man, stop it. Dog, we had too much speed. We had way too much speed.
Florida State had a whip on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. Come on, man. Stop it. Man, Vic. Come on, dog. Vic. We looked at Vic like the Tampa Bay Bucks looked at Vic. Okay, we got him. We know what he's gonna do.
Trust me. When them boys up there, you gotta hold them. They was like, yeah, you ain't doing none of that today.
Man, because the U was illegally paying for their players, dog. The U used to have all-star teams, bruh. They used to illegally pay for their players, so everybody on their team was an all-star.
I knew that. Who don't know that? I knew that already.
But get this though, we're the only ones who play Miami and Florida. Them two niggas don't play each other.
Yeah, because for some funny reason, Florida just do not like playing them.
Man, no, Florida's scared. That's the problem. They don't want to play them.
That's the one thing I said the one thing the U and Florida State have in common. They can't stand the Gators at all.
Man, we ain't got shit in common. We ain't got shit in common with them fuck boys. Don't put us with Miami. Fuck them. Don't put us with no Miami, nigga. We our own people. F Gainesville, them Gators. F the U2. F them. We good. We don't rock with them. They over there. We ain't compared to them. Ain't no comparison. Miami lucky they got away. Miami lucky. Miami got lucky because we ain't had no field goal kickers. That's what killed us. We used to whoop Miami ass all the time. We just couldn't make the kick at the end. We ain't nobody afraid of Miami, bro. We used to give it to Miami. Miami only beat us in the 80s and the early 90s. After that, we was getting in their ass, dog, and we kept missing field goals. Go back and watch the tape. We used to get on their ass, dog. We weren't scared of no Miami, dog.
But y'all had that bum Chris Ricks, though. Y'all had that bum Chris Ricks at quarterback.
Right, we had Chris Ricks bum behind at quarterback. Like, come on, Chris Ricks, dog. You sound like you need to be a lawyer or a teacher. Chris Ricks, come on.
Chris, what y'all had? Chris Ricks, I think.
Trash.
Trash.
Peter,
I think not Peter, but yeah, I know y'all had Charlie Ward. And if it was one
Beast.
guy I
Charlie
could not
Ward, you taking
stand,
it back. Dang, Charlie Ward.
Charlie Ward.
Beast. Charlie Ward was
Charlie
a
Ward.
beast.
Charlie Ward was a
Charlie Ward
Heisman
was a
Trophy
beast, though.
winner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then he
He,
went to
he,
the Knicks.
Trophy winner, never played in the NFL.
Yeah, because they were trying to move him to cornerback, dog, and he was like, "Hell no." He wanted to play quarterback, so he went to play with the Knicks because the Knicks offered him more money. So he said,
Right.
"Bounce, peace."
Right.
But Charlie Ward would, if he'd have been able to play quarterback, man, he'd have turned the whole league around. They weren't ready for that.
Yeah,
They
and then
still
they
wanted
yeah,
the
they
white
wasn't
guy.
ready for that. And I'm sorry to tell you, HD, he wasn't ready for that neither.
Man, that's a lie, bro. Dude, Charlie Ward could throw from anywhere and in the pocket.
Oh,
You better go back and watch Charlie
throwing ain't the
Ward.
problem. Throwing is not the issue. What's gonna happen? What was going my problem was what was gonna happen to him when he got hit.
He would have got killed.
So
Charlie
what? He
Ward.
would have got hit, dog. He would have came back, dude. Kyler Murray's smaller than him. He making it.
Yeah,
Doug
because they got
Flutie. Doug
rules.
Flutie
They
made it.
got
No,
rules now.
I'm finna debunk that shit. Doug Flutie played. He was like smaller than Charlie Ward. Doug Flutie was smaller, and he was making it.
Bruce Smith.
So stop it, dog. Like, I don't want to hear that shit. Charlie Ward would have made it in the league, bro. I seen the dude up close. The dude could make every throw. Plus, he would have put muscle on him when he got to the league.
Yep.
So what are you talking about, bro? Dog, they put muscle on you. When you get to the league, they put you in a regimen, right? Because I had NFL coaches in college. They already told me what they do. Once you get drafted, you get them put in that regimen. They finna put you on a program where you finna gain muscle, gain all that stuff so you can play out there. He would have been straight, bro.
Yep.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, they not just finna let him go out there like, dog, no. And plus, Charlie
I
Ward
don't
was...
think they were gonna make the system or get the play because he would have to roll out.
No, I know that. That's what I'm saying. He wouldn't have made it because they would have never made the system for him. It would have been another Andre Ware situation. He wouldn't have had the system for him. He would have just been thrown out there. You're going to run our system, boy. And it would have been over with. He would have probably got hurt like year 2 or 3 because they want him just to stay in the damn pocket like they doing Malik Willis right now. And like they tried to do Vince Young. They tried to do Vince Young that way.
I mean, it was like he didn't know he couldn't even call the plays at the line.
Yeah.
That was
And you know who else they tried to do like that? They tried to do Randall Cunningham like that when they had John Gruden was the offensive coordinator. He had and I've heard stories about his play calling.
Green Bay. You was still in Green Bay when Randall was there. That was Rich Kotite.
Yeah.
Rich Kotite. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
But John Gruden, his play calling is, bruh. I'll be like, I don't see how these quarterbacks are surviving under John Gruden because his play calling. It's not like his play calling is difficult.
John Gruden doesn't do well with young quarterbacks. He always do well with veterans. That's why he got rid of Sean King. He messed Sean King up. Sean King was going to help us the next 5 or 6 years. He messed Sean King up and went to go get sorry-ass Brad Johnson.
Even Brad Johnson was struggling. Brad Johnson had to go to the owner and tell the owner, like, look, man, you gonna have to tell this dude to shorten these doggone plays up.
Man, look.
Because he was
Derek Carr gonna have his best season ever now that John Gruden gone.
You said who?
Derek Carr. He gonna have his best season ever now that John Gruden out of there.
Well, Derek Carr
he got Devontae Adams too.
Yeah, Derek Carr wasn't ever the problem. The problem is that their defense has to make it to the end of the season. They got to close some games. And Josh Jacobs got to stay healthy. If Josh Jacobs stay healthy, they'll be all right.
Oh, no, they ain't got to worry about that problem. They ain't got to worry about that problem. That's what they got that other boy for.
They got 2 of them. They got 32 and I think 22. They got 2 extra backs. So if Jacobs get hurt, they straight, dog. The Raiders got depth at everywhere. They got depth. Linebackers are better this year. Front four
Yeah,
is better. The
Yeah, Josh
secondary
McDaniels.
better.
they playing a tough division. AFC West, that's tough. You got the Broncos, you
Man,
got Russell Wilson, you got
I don't.
Patrick Mahomes, you got
Dog, you gonna have 3 teams out the AFC West this year. Watch.
Chargers. The Chargers quarterback.
Yeah.
Man, Chargers ain't gonna make it. The Chargers ain't gonna make the playoffs. Next year,
quarter-
Sean Payton gonna be on the Chargers, dog.
so
So
Sean Payton
nobody
gonna
ain't
be.
worried about that.
Sean Payton
Dog,
gonna be.
Chargers.
I'm gonna say if they could have made the playoffs last year,
How
if
much
it
you want to
wasn't
bet?
for
Man,
that
here we go with
doggone
this
coach out
coulda
that
shit.
timeout.
You hear this C-Pen, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Them niggas ain't make it.
Oh, my.
They got what they got. Anthony
Man,
Lynn.
dog.
They
Every
should
year
have
the
never
Chargers.
fired
Every
Anthony
year the
Lynn.
Chargers.
They
Every
should
year
have
the Chargers.
the Black Ball, man.
Yeah,
Dog, they
dog.
No,
got
they
rid of
fired
Anthony
Anthony
Lynn.
Lynn because he want. They fired
Lynn brought the
Anthony Lynn because
problem,
he
man.
wanted to start Tyrod Taylor.
Man, dog, he wanted to start Tyrod Taylor because Herbert wasn't ready yet. That's what he was trying to do, was bring him in gradually. Dog, Herbert, listen, you want to know Herbert's problem? Herbert can't close, nigga. He can't close. He did this at Oregon. At Oregon, he can't close. That's his problem. He has all the tangibles like throwing the ball, running it, all that, throwing on the run, in the pocket, but the nigga can't close. This is why Trevor Lawrence is better than him. Trevor Lawrence can close. He know how to close the game. He just didn't have a team last year.
I take Hurt.
I say this. He didn't have a coach last year.
Mahomes a player with swagger.
All right. Y'all sound like these announcers giving these white boy passes. I'm telling you. I watched this dude, bro. This dude here can't close a game. Dude, he don't know when to check down to the run. He don't know when to check down to his flats. He don't know when to check down to the seam. He don't know when to check down and have his receiver either the Y or the X receiver to run a drag. He don't know how to do all of that.
Let's see what Mahomes do about
Morgan. He wasn't taught that.
Okay, so listen, if Anthony Lynn wanted to bring him on slowly, that's fine. So they did that with Patrick Mahomes. They did that with everybody. So what make him special? I would have had Tyrod play, and then I would have brought him in later. Dog, he wasn't ready yet.
I didn't say that was a problem. I'm just saying that's why Anthony Lynn got fired.
Oh yeah. Well, no. Anthony Lynn got fired because the team was gonna be good. So they were like, okay, we can't have a nigga have a good team. So bring the white boy on. Come on, call up your white boy. That's what happened.
A lot of people saying they sabotaged Tyrod Taylor because when he had broke his
hold on.
Hold on. What's that? Dude said ads on the live YouTube. Hold on. I didn't get money. If they show ads, that means
that's good.
Money.
Hold on.
Right. What are you talking about?
Hold on.
You got one right there.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, ads on lives mean you're getting money, dog. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what it's supposed to do.
I wish they showed some more. They can show it every 30 seconds. I'm cool.
Right. Exactly. But dog, yeah, that's why they fired Anthony Lynn, dog, because you know they ain't gonna let no black coach get no good team with a white quarterback who can throw. Nah, come on.
Man, I'm still mad about that. I'm still mad about that.
Man, come on.
That's why I don't like that coach they got now with the Chargers.
He trash. He
blew
the game.
Season. They should have been in the playoffs. Against the Raiders.
Yeah, they should have been in the playoffs. Yeah, but he can't coach. He too busy trying to throw the damn ball, dog. When it's like 3rd and 2 or like 2-2.
All he had to do was let the time run down in overtime. This idiot decides at the last minute he gonna call the timeout. I'm like, what the world are you doing?
Hey, that's that coach, man. I told you and everything, dog. The Chargers, man, look, they snake bitten, dog. That's just who they are. And then I told you, like Anthony Lynn, dog, he was turning that team around and stuff, but they got rid of his ass. But yeah, but the Broncos is the team to watch out for in that division. Broncos gonna be better this year.
What
They
y'all
gonna
think
be
about
tough. They need now. That's
think
the only
about
thing
the
they
Chiefs?
need.
Yeah, all they needed was a quarterback.
I wonder what my homeboy gonna do about Tyreek Hill.
Man, he doing the same thing. I ain't seen no improvement from preseason. He doing the same thing, running around.
Yep.
He a
Running
playground
around, throwing the
quarterback.
ball. Man,
You know,
Mahomes ain't listen. They
Super Bowl.
gon' listen. They not gonna run the ball. Mahomes gonna get hit one good time. That's their season.
And I'm watching. Everybody know the game plan on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, the scouting report is out, but they got a good receiver.
They got a couple of them.
Yeah,
They
they
got
got
a
a young
couple of them.
receiver. I was like, man, dude seems like he might be pretty all right if he can get the ball from Mahomes.
Yeah, his name is Scantling something.
Yeah, I'm like,
He
dude,
nice.
all right. But he got to realize that that's going to be his whole life. You going to have to run your route. The
Think
ball
about,
ain't going to be there.
think about
Well, he used to that. Well, I think he used to that because I think he used to play with Aaron Rodgers.
No, he didn't used to. No, he from No, I thought he was a rookie. He a rookie, ain't he?
No, I ain't talking about him. I'm talking about the young kid they just got.
Oh, Scantling? Yeah, I think he did play with Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. So he'll be right at home.
Hey.
But I'm talking about the young kid they just got. He seemed like he get it. He realized, like, okay, I got to run my route. Ball won't be there. Stop, come back to the ball.
Right.
Because he going to be still running around like, I'm like, oh, yeah, he's screwing up the whole play. Play blown up.
And that's why I said, everybody talking about, oh, man, what's your thoughts on Juju? What's your thoughts on Juju signing with Kansas City? I said, I think it'll be a perfect fit because he used to the quarterback running all around the field.
Odell Beckham need to go to Kansas City.
No, the hell he don't.
Nah.
No, the hell he don't.
I don't think he'll fit there.
Nah, no, the hell he don't.
Need some help.
Nobody really want him, though.
Mm-mm.
To tell you the truth, I don't think nobody really want him.
Nobody want
because
Odell,
they don't
man.
want him because of the knee injury.
Odell been down since he wore that skirt, man.
Yep. And then after having a dookie taken on him, so you know.
Yep.
He ain't been the same. So Odell done, man.
Mahomes got exposed.
Injury prone.
That Super Bowl against Tampa Bay, Patrick Mahomes got exposed.
He got exposed in the Niners game. It's just that Jimmy G sucks. He can't throw a damn post. He can't throw the post well at all.
And then to top it off, they still stuck with him. And then they acting like
stuck with him.
I'm like, they've been trying to shop you. And don't nobody wants you.
Nobody want him because he trash. And then I kept telling Chance trying to tell me Trey Lance. I said, dog, Trey Lance you gonna forget about this dude, bro. Trey Lance get on the field. You gonna forget about him.
No, Trey Lance is trash.
That's a lie.
Worse than Jimmy G.
That's a lie.
Oh, no. Could have been in there. If he could play, already.
Let Trey Lance play.
He trash. All right. How much you want to bet that he gonna have them in the playoffs?
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you ain't sound too confident with that. We'll see.
What did you think about my Eagles? It hurts.
Eagles? I mean, y'all in the NFC least. Like, yeah, y'all should win that. That's cakewalk. We'll see. We'll see what you do. Is y'all gonna get with the Bucks or the Saints?
You got the receivers.
Y'all gonna get with the Bucks or the Saints out the South? Because we coming out the South.
Bucks are pretty good. Saints, they don't have a quarterback.
Yeah, they do. They got Jameis. They straight.
Jameis, as I said, not a quarterback.
Okay, you talking that now. We'll see. Jalen Hurts still got to prove he a quarterback. Hurts still got to prove he a quarterback.
No,
I'm just saying he ain't proved nothing. Jameis has.
Jameis ain't get his team to no playoffs.
He has got the Bucks to the playoffs. He got the Bucks to the playoffs, I think, in his first or second year.
No, he never did. He never been in no playoff game. That's why they had to get Brady and get him up out of there. He trash, man.
No, he ain't trash. Bruce Arians is trash. Bruce Arians can't
He a
coach.
he
Bruce
been a
Arians
turnover
can't coach. Dude,
since he
how
was
you
at
gonna tell
Florida.
me, dude, I'm from down there? No, this is what happened. Bruce Arians is trash. He don't run the ball. Jameis comes from a pro-style offense. He don't run a pro-style offense. He runs verticals, all play. Third down, vertical. 3rd and 1, vertical. 4th and 1, vertical. That nigga don't run the ball. Why you think Bruce Arians been kicked off every team he been to? The motherfucker's trash, nigga. How you gonna tell me? I know. Bruce Arians is he's just
Brady
like Greg Roman. Trash. Just like Greg Roman. Trash. How you gonna tell me, dude? I know Bruce Arians. Nobody likes him. He's only in the league because he white. That's it. That's it. Jameis
what's
want
the
the
ball?
problem, dude. We had Lovie Smith there. Lovie Smith had Jameis balling. They got rid of Lovie Smith because that's what Tampa do. They racist as hell. They get rid of the black coach after 2 seasons.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
What's the
You trying to
Baltimore
tell
offensive
me?
coordinator? Ain't it Greg Roman? He in Baltimore, right?
Yeah, Greg Roman in Baltimore, he trash too. He can't run plays. That's why he got kicked off of the Niners.
Yeah,
He
he
can't
didn't get
call
him up.
plays.
He ran that Kaepernick style offense
No, he run that.
for
He
Lamar
run that.
Jackson.
He run that. He run that 1950 playbook.
Yeah,
That's what he run. That
they don't
1950.
put the leash on him, man. They said Lamar Jackson can't pass. He can pass, man.
Dog. Okay, we know he can pass. He ran a spread offense in college. He ran a pro style offense.
Yeah, but Greg Roman don't let him do that. He ran that
Because Greg Roman can't coach. Do you know who Greg Roman was put in there by? Jim Harbaugh. The Harbaughs are cool with Greg Roman.
He ran that Kaepernick style offense.
Yeah, that 1950 shit.
Damn washing machine. What the hell wrong with you?
He run a 1950s offense. No receivers. He just throw it to the tight end and running backs. That's all he worry about.
Hollywood Brown, that's why he left Baltimore. Because
Hollywood Brown left. Yeah, but Hollywood Brown can't run routes.
Hold on.
He can't run routes,
I gotta jump in on that. I gotta jump in on this one. Hollywood Brown didn't leave Baltimore because of the system. He left Baltimore because he knew Baltimore wasn't fit to pay him. Period.
No, he didn't leave. No, he left because he of the system. But Hollywood Brown can't run no goddamn routes. That's his damn problem.
Well, I know
and
that.
That's why Baltimore wasn't gonna pay him. And then last year, nigga, he led. I think he was in like the top 5 in drops. The nigga dropped the ball all the time.
Exactly.
That's why Baltimore didn't pay him. They ain't pay him because of the system. And
then
they paid you because you can't run a route.
Then he gonna go on automatically say, "Oh, it was the system." But then when you do your press conference, you gonna change your whole shirt talking about some. Oh, I felt like I didn't belong there.
Of course he did, dude. Hollywood Brown. Listen, who's his cousin? Can we see who's his cousin?
Brown.
Oh, exactly. Enough said.
He said, "Who's his cousin?"
So we know how he get down.
Well, Antonio Brown out here, he too busy putting that shit on.
Who's his cousin, nigga? It's him. Okay, I understand now.
I got an announcement to make. Sino, my distant cousin.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, what's up, cuz?
You done stole my last name.
Oh man. So you must be older than me.
Nah, I'm younger. You an old man. I'm young, man.
I'm vintage.
I know that.
I need some more Rick James stories, man.
Yeah, that's only on the page.
I know about that Rick James Prince beef. He was beefing on tour. It said Rick James stepped to Prince. Prince backed down. I was like, damn.
Prince ain't no fighter.
Right. You think Prince gonna do something to man Rick?
Man, Rick James would kill him.
Yeah. But Prince ain't listen, Prince trying to live. He got Apollonian bitches waiting for him. He ain't got time for that.
It's like, dog, why would I fight you? Why would I fight you? Would I look like rolling around the dirt with you?
Right. I'm finna go smash this bitch in like 3-4 minutes, man. I ain't finna fight with you, dog. Peace. Shit. Rick James gonna forget about the fight in 2 minutes. He's so high.
Yep.
I don't forget what Charlie Murphy said about Rick James. It was like Rick James will do all these things and he'll forget that he done it.
Yeah.
Like he'll wake up the next day. He'll wake up the next day. He'll be like, "Man, I must have did a marathon last night. Why my body hurt?"
Yeah, I gotta put these damn guns up. I got like guns in the living room. I got people coming in the bar.
Shit, you gonna scare them all away. They gonna be like, damn, we didn't know you was a nigga. We didn't know you was a gangster. Cuz what the hell is going on?
This for anybody that think about getting any bright ideas.
Hey Gilbert. We don't give a person a choice to take the gun. We got it in our hand already. Okay, right.
That's some Valley stuff.
Talk about pick which one.
You literally told this man pick a gun. I'm like,
man.
He told the wrong man.
Wrong man, for real.
He lucky he didn't pick one.
Right, because Crediton would have put him in the grave.
Yo, who was better, Apollonia or Vanity? Vanity was better looking, yo. He was a dime piece, yo.
Apollonia is one of those cute looking girls, but she don't look like she can put it down.
Right. She just look like she just gonna look pretty. Vanity look like she gonna dive head first into your balls.
Right. You see Apollonia didn't last long.
Exactly.
He was like, oh, that was some rebound chick.
Right.
Vanity was supposed to be in Purple Rain. And then they broke up, so he was like, all right, bet. Think I can't find another you? What's your name? Apollonia, I'll hire you up.
Yep. That's how Prince did. He replaced him, not chase him. Man, you seen that She-Hulk bullshit, Sino?
Yeah, I kind of know. We in for the ride.
Man, I'm gonna look at episode 2 in a few minutes.
I already knew.
I said, well, yeah, so it came out at midnight. I'm gonna watch it in a few minutes.
I said, once I seen the trailer, I said, oh yeah, HD ain't gonna like this. Sino ain't gonna like this at all.
Man, I saw the damn
coming to get me like T.I. I'd be, man, what are you doing there to do?
Right.
Man, hit my gun. Illegal, man. I can have what I want to have, man. I ain't hurt nobody.
Man, T.I., man. Like my boy Lowe say, R.I.P. Must be two sides, nigga. Yeah, it was terrible, man. She-Hulk was bad, dog. I'm gonna see this part 2, man. I don't know though. I ain't a fan at all.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this damn class when they have it. That damn concealed carry.
Oh shit!
I need to take one of those classes too. Damn.
Yeah. So I don't want to be in the shower without it, you know.
Oh, you in the shower?
You live in Chicago. You got
I gotta go there. I still gotta go there because I got family there. So.
I understand why you carry the gun because you live in Chicago. You got to have it.
Well, I gotta have it. Now it's everywhere. Shoot, Houston is like a battlefield. I'm like
like the saying goes. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. I'd rather be caught with than be caught without it.
Yeah. I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it.
You should move to Texas.
Dude, Houston, shoot you, but as soon as you come out of the airport, you better come out blasting. The airport is deadly. Somebody just got blasted at the airport in Houston. And I'm like, damn, man, I gotta come out of the Houston airport blasting. What's going on over there? I don't know.
Don't they got that crazy law down your way, HD, that stand your ground law?
Yeah, stand your ground.
Nigga, ain't no stand your ground, nigga. It's open carry, nigga. You better have a ground. You better be on your ground chilling. You gonna get shot walking on somebody else's ground. Yeah. It's open carry season down here.
People get shot every day in Philly.
That's Philly. I'm by these Mexicans and shit, man. Mexicans don't fuck with me. I be chilling.
He said, I be chilling.
Them fucking Mexicans be in their own lane. They speak some Spanish. I listen and I say some shit right back to their ass. They move the fuck on. We like, cool. Peace.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with me. I won't fuck with you. Shit. They don't fuck with me. They let me do what I do. Cops ride past my ass and shit. I be going to the corner store. They be wanting to have a conversation with my ass.
Just don't fuck with me and I won't fuck you up.
That's it. That's it. That's all it is.
I won't rip your soul apart.
Oh, yeah. There's a few of them that I had to put in their place.
Yeah,
I remember when he was like, I remember when HD was like, he said, there's two sides of me, and you don't want to see the other side of me.
Yeah, it is, nigga. It's really two sides, dog. My temper done got way better, dog. My shit was bad. And my shit sometimes come out, dog. Like, that's why I have to be calm and shit. Like, my nieces, they really calm me down. My nieces calm me down.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's why I was like, you couldn't deal with Gummy. I was like, hey, no.
Oh, no. Nigga, I'd have dragged that nigga up and down the street. Nigga, I'd have told bro, I'd have been like, bro, wait. I said, bro, wait outside. Keep the car running, nigga. I'd have did it. What? Beat his ass, dragged him, everything, dog. Took his little $8 and left. I do not like that nigga, dog. That nigga be talking straight cash. I'm like, nigga, just because you went to jail don't mean shit, nigga. I done went to jail before, nigga. So what? That shit dumb.
He tough, right?
The fuck you talking about?
That is when you get caught, dummy.
And nigga, I went to jail on some bullshit. I'm trying to protect my little cousin because they profiled our ass in New Orleans. We lucky we didn't get shot by the police. Nigga,
man, I live in the South, man. Damn.
This motherfucker here bragging about he went to jail and shit. I'm like, nigga, everybody been to jail. Nigga, fuck you talking about? So what? We was all in there trying to get out that bitch.
Years. I'm like, nigga, that's over a decade.
Right.
For being stupid.
Being dumb, dog. Jail is nothing to brag about, man. Niggas trying to brag about that shit.
You ain't got no criminal record. Yeah, look at you. Your record clean as a whistle. I'm
right, like, nigga. Because he's smart.
Guess what? I hope it stay clean.
Right.
He saw the 4 felony charges and was like, look, 4 felony says not guilty. I don't know what happened there. Just call having a good lawyer.
Right. Exactly.
I told people how I beat it.
Right. And then what killed me was funny. He said, you live with white people. I'm like, nigga, see, I don't live with no crackers. What is you talking about? The fuck is you talking about, bro?
Yeah,
like
we live there every night. Nobody in
I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Like, white? You talk about would he be with Gavin and them? That was his peoples, but they ain't he don't live with them. What are you talking about? This dude's stupid, dog. I swear this dude retarded.
He probably looked at those videos and that's probably why he's saying all that.
Bro, man, that dude just want attention, bro. Dog, this dude here. Right. You was with Kwame Brown. You was all on his dick. Then you jump off of it now. Now you trying to hate. Dog. It's like the classic BS, dog. Everybody do.
And I'm like, dog, I ain't even show what I got on my phone.
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
I showed this, boy. Because I'm like, we talked about it, but I didn't show it. So
Right.
I was like, if I showed it, you would be very upset.
Right. Exactly.
But you got to ask us about slop. What's going on with slop? Let us know what's happening with slop, because the kids are looking like slop. They ain't looking like you.
Yep.
So they looking like your homeboy who helped got you in your house.
Yep. Exactly. Your homeboy been in there sliding, putting in work.
Thank me to my homeboy. Salute to my homeboy Slop. He actually called a man Slop.
Mr. Skinny.
Well, you know, these guys these days, these names be just.
And then he calling me, then talking about some, yeah, you Nail Carter. You married to Nail Carter. What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, Lord.
You give me a break. You married to Nail Carter.
Right. This dude an idiot for real, though.
Like thicker.
Right.
And then who next to him? His homie over there, Slop. And I'm like, man, them kids look like Slop. Them kids look like Slop right there.
I ain't kind of get it at first, but I think I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah. They the one got the house. He the house husband. I told you, he the house husband.
Exactly. My thing is he ain't showed no deed or nothing.
He showed no deed. He admit that, yes, in his wife and mama name.
Right.
And like, if you the man of the house, why you ain't showing no paperwork? Why your mama still buying you stuff?
Right.
You 50 years old and your mama still buying you stuff. Mama.
Exactly.
Mama. Can I get a 20? Let me get it. I want to get some fries.
Man. I couldn't do it, bro. Can't do it. I don't know how you do it.
Right. I'm like, I've been too independent too long.
I am, man.
This fool trying to tell me about my business.
Right. I'm trying to tell you. Because I don't even get. That's why I was just saying. I'm like you came on the video, I think earlier. So you came on the video, and I was like, damn. I was like, Cito, boy, dog, your ass put that nigga on ice, dog. When you showed the net worth and you showed his nigga.
Yeah, I mean it's non-existent. I was like, here's just like, are you kidding? That's like I do you in a month.
Bro, man, I was over there crying, laughing. I was like, dog.
Sitting in the dog like he been kicked out of his house or something.
Right. Right. It is. And you showed his shit. Yeah, you showed his net worth. I was like, man, I make way more than that, nigga. Damn, what you doing? I make way more than that.
Call Gilbert.
Right. Right.
Like, Gil, can you help me out? I'm like, what you sitting in that chair for all them out?
Bro,
you tell me how much I'm getting. I'm like,
bro, I barely
you can't get all that. I'm watching your donations. I'm watching your pay. I'm like, is he that stupid?
Bro, like you got all day to be on YouTube. Niggas go to work. I work for 11 hours, come home and give it about a couple hours, 3 hours and shit. It's like, bro, you come on, you on here all day, you only making that, bro. Come on. Your content ain't shit, man.
That's what I try to tell him.
your content ain't shit, bro.
It's like, dog, you're not good. You have nothing to talk about. Nobody care about you.
Right. Nobody care about it. Yeah. It gets boring.
3,000 videos about Kwame. That ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. People get tired of that shit.
I don't get a dude talk about another man all the time. I don't get it.
Right. I don't get it either.
He's trying he think that's gonna make him popular, but he only got those subscribers because he was cool with him.
Right.
Then once he fell off, they just was still there. But that's the only reason he got, the what he got. But now he's done, like he's stupid. So then, like today, I showed him. He said, "Ain't no way you made that kind of money. Ain't no way you made 220." I'm like, "You right? I didn't make 220. I made a lot more than that."
I was like, man, if Cino is, man, I was about to say, man, if Cino show him the other account, dog, that nigga gonna kill his life. He gonna end his life.
He ain't even seen the Patreon. He don't even
That's
know
what
that is.
man, I ain't even talking about the Patreon. I'm talking about the other shit that you be doing, dog, which you showed us. And I'm like, man, this dude might as well end his life, dog. He ain't gonna win this, dog. He ain't gonna win this. Cause he showed his little bullshit 8,000. I said, "That's it." Oh
I'm
shit!
like 8,000. I'm like 8,000. Really?
Nigga, I got more than that, nigga, in one of my accounts, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? That's bad, dog. Man. That's
I know
sad.
YouTube's making way more than 8,000.
Dog, that nigga said 8,000 is net worth. I'm like, dog, why are you talking shit, bro? Like it's a point you gotta shut the hell up. Like, I'm not finna go to a CEO.
This is let's look at this. 8,200. That's what he got in unemployment. What he actually made through his what's that? This is called his self-employment. This is what he made in self-employment for the year. $800.
Damn.
Damn.
8,200. We didn't make nothing up on you, homie. You did 8,200. You did $800 self-employment you claimed, and you claimed 8,200 in unemployment. Now, I don't need a calculator, but I think I could divide this real quick. 8,200, that's about 600 and let's round it off about 680. Right. It's about 683 a month. Right. So now you're looking at 680. So divide that by 2. Divide that in half. So you're getting 340 every 2 weeks. So you get 340 every 2 weeks.
You get minimum wage.
$340 every 2 weeks. You are not in my league.
You might as well burgers.
Go. People at the movie theaters is making more than you. The dude spinning the sign outside in the doggone animal outfit out there is making more money than you.
I'll go further than that. The dude that's making the popcorn making more money than you.
Oh my God. And you see that Hellcat? Did he show you the title to the Hellcat? No.
The Hellcat.
Yeah, he said he got this Hellcat now. He got notes. He ain't got no. I showed a title. I got a title, dog. Show me a title. He ain't showed you nothing. He ain't showed no bills. He ain't showed nothing. He trying to deflect.
Exactly.
That's what I said. He should just stop talking. Roll over, man. Stay down, Rocky. Rocky, stay down. You can't win.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. It's like, dog, like all you gotta do is show a deed, or even if you don't have a deed, if you're renting, show that you run your shit. You got
with his mama.
It would cost to rent. I would pay more in rent.
Yes, exactly.
That's how dumb he is. I'm like, dude, you think that would make me even more richer than you ever thought about?
Right.
All I had to do is rent this place.
Right. You'll be making way more. And that's what he don't understand, man. You could tell this dude ain't never had no enterprise village in his life. He never grew up with any uncles and them around him or dad and that teaching him none. Dude, an idiot, man.
He trying to do real
He
estate.
just an idiot, man. He
Buying a piece of property from him. Buying a piece of property from a dummy. How he gonna sell the house? Oh yeah, this is some square room type shit. That's some light shit. That's some drape shit. That's some hardwood stuff.
That's foul.
What's
That's
the taxes?
foul.
What's the taxes? I don't know. I pay I don't pay taxes. I don't know, but it can't be that much. I mean,
How you gonna have a house and you don't pay taxes? That makes no sense.
Yep.
Because it's in his mama name. His mama and wife got to pay the taxes. He ain't responsible for it. Because he can't afford it anyway. No, that's what I'm saying. We're not in the same tax bracket. Me and him, he knows he's not. He's trying everything in his power to leech on to me. And like leeches, you just go cut them right off. You get out the water, and leech on you, pull that mug off, and keep it moving.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, and I seen my cousin leeches on him. I thought he got a mole. I said, dude, you got a bruise on you. He was, that's a leech. He thought he was dying. So he running like it was gonna fall off. He turned to tap it. And man, my pulled out that damn lighter. He was smoking a cigarette. He was, hold on. That damn thing, and it just fell off.
Man, that is old school like a mug.
It's just a leech. You good. Like walk it off.
Right. That is straight old school.
Damn.
That is straight old school.
Yo, anybody gonna check out that Mike Tyson joint? It's on Hulu.
Yeah, I ain't watching that because I ain't gonna have Mike pissed off.
Mike pissed about that, yo.
I've never heard of a person that was so scared of Mike Tyson. I'm like, bruh.
The actor they got in there looked just like him. I was like, damn. That looked like a young Mike.
He played the gay guy in Moonlight.
Yeah, I already knew that.
I already knew that.
How you go from playing the gay guy to Mike Tyson? Like, damn.
Plies is, man, did you see what Plies said about P Valley, man?
No, what he said?
When he said that it traumatized.
No, it's traumatizing, man. Y'all gotta prep me for stuff like this. I thought P Valley stood for Pussy Valley. Man. Oh man, I was on the floor crying, man. He broke down that.
I ain't see that. It was about a strip club or something.
Yeah, he's like, man, it's supposed to be about strippers, man. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna catch it one day. Then he said, man, I came by, I saw. He said, I watched the scene. I turned on, it's a dude on stage rapping, talking about 7 pounds of pressure. 7 pounds of pressure. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. All right, this dude about it. He's like, I go in the kitchen, I come back. He in the bed with Uncle Clifford. He got 300 pounds of pressure on him. He's like, hell no. He's like, man, I go in there and he's like,
that's another empire, huh?
Man, the thing is that that's why I don't watch that show live. I cannot watch it live. I gotta watch it on demand because I can fast forward through all that. I ain't gotta see that, and that's how I do it.
That's my thing. That's my thing about the show. I'm like, everybody have a problem with the show. I said, bruh, I just don't watch the case scenes. I don't watch that part.
I cut that right out. I don't care what key dialogue I missed because I'm missing all that.
That's why I couldn't watch it.
And I watched the whole it's a chick was really giving head on there. That chick with the big lips that was gangster and crazy who kept playing Russian roulette with herself. I'm like, damn, she just want to die. You talking
about Wanda from Snowfall?
That's who that is.
Yeah, that's who that is.
Oh, okay, yeah, man. She put them lips right to work, and I was like, man, they showing this. The dude just pulled this thing out there. And I'm like, whoa, hold on. They ain't even cut. They going off. Like, she's sucking him off for real. Like, whoa, what kind of show? This show done kicked off. I'm like, oh, okay. Did you see that? He was like, man, how much I'll pay you? But he paid way too much for some. I was like, whoa, I ain't dropping that any bands. He paid up thousands of dollars just for some blow. I'm like, dude, hell no. That would have me out of the mood right there. I'd have been, oh, well, okay, wait a minute.
No, he paying bands for some head. Hell no, he tripping. That nigga really tripping.
Dude, it was crazy, man. She was like, how much? He just dropped a whole big stack down there.
He said a whole big stack. God damn.
Yeah. I'm like, well, damn, there it is.
He said, fuck his account, nigga. He got it.
Oh, we probably need to go to the Batcave hours.